Hi everybody.
And on that
Hello.
bombshell,
Oh,
hello everyone.
I may have,
Welcome back to the game.
I may have just disgusted Morgan.
And not in the way that anyone is thinking.
No, and that's why it's so good. Oh
Yay.
God. Oh,
Oh, God. Anyway, yes. Welcome back to the game where you had all woken up to find everything on fire. So that was a good start. But before we launch into that, and you might have like I said, if you look at the launch page, you might have noticed that it's changed, and that's your view out the window. Um, I'm going to very quickly go around just by the order that I've got on my screen, ask you very quickly to say hi, introduce yourself, who you're playing, and today's special fact is your favourite magic item.
ooh,
So
that's a good one.
I shall launch over to Jedi. Jedi Leah, hello,
Oh,
welcome to your
hello.
channel.
Hi, I'm Leah. I play Valenia, the half orc ranger. Favorite magic item. Does it have to be official?
I will. No, I'll allow homebrew if it's something you've
Okay.
encountered and actually used.
I would like to say that my favourite magic item that is a homebrew item is Mysterious Googly Eyes. That when you put them on anything, it turns that thing sentient,
Oh
and I love it.
wow! A bound awakening spell. Okay,
Basically,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's awesome.
and it's so good.
Okay.
It doesn't give that thing a mouth, but it does make it sentient.
Oh, unpleasant. Well, yeah, combined with some other stuff.
Yeah,
That's quite disturbing on many levels. I love it, especially the druids walking around the place.
yeah.
Bunny, morning, afternoon, one
H-
of the three.
Hello, yeah, funny, foreign. I don't know if I have a. It's like, do I have a favourite magical item? I don't know.
I don't know, the one you hit people with, probably.
I was going to say, like, I think that's about the only thing I can think of is the heirloom axe, just because I get to sort of cleave people in half with it, but that's about the only one I'm aware of. Because I was just like, not being a magic, like, centered character, it's like, magic's not sort of part of my thing, so I don't care about it. You know? But yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with the Amber Hammer heirloom axe, because that sort of, well, mostly counts.
Yeah, be fine. Mother Mafia.
I play Kona, the Dragonborn sorcerer. My magical item would be my cloak of billowing. So when I want to look pompous and arrogant and down my nose at people, I can put it on and just look supercilious to all and sundry. Use the face really smug for anyone. I already know that because of Curse.
Hi, Moon.
Hello, I'm Moon. I play Arwen. My favourite magical item. It isn't one that Arwen's got, but call me very basic. I love bags of holding just because of how convenient they are. Plus, it's also very tempting to stick a bag of holding within a bag of holding. Or a bag of holding into a portable hole. Either.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the
Hello.
channel. You've just joined us as we are starting our D&D session. So welcome to the channel.
Oh.
Last but not least, Morgan Riley.
Hello. I'm Morgan. I play Kaluma, the
Everything.
tiefling cleric, warlock, parental figure of all weird creatures. My favourite magical item is actually one I have. Fucking get me. It is my tan bag of tricks that has pets in it.
Which is-
It's actually added another charge back.
It's potentially the best description of that magic item I have ever heard. It's my bag of pets.
Although, actually, speaking of, can I actually have an honourable mention?
Go on then.
The bag of kittens.
Yeah. Lear's bag of kittens is a thing of wonder.
Listen, Kalima may be part Scottish because they have their own special spelling.
Hmm. Just a question on your bag of kittens, Leah.
Yeah.
You know, we put somebody in there.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean it only holds so many kittens, or does the number of kittens grow, or do you lose one of the kittens and the person that we went in that turned into a kitten has replaced that kitten?
I'm just going to do
We
that.
don't
Yes.
actually know.
Right. Okay.
You don't actually know that he turned into a kitten.
Anyway,
He could have just been eaten by the kids, to be fair.
Well, he could have been eaten by the kittens, but also he was capable of turning invisible. And it's entirely possible that he crept out in the night and ran away.
Because we have still yet to meet Hannah Pauletka.
Oh,
oh,
fuck's sake. Yeah, in case you hadn't guessed, language is a thing that is, yeah, anyway. Moving swiftly on, back to the game. As you can see, everything's on fire.
Yay!
Last session, you had the second part of the Battle of Garrick's Tarn, where you fought a mix of Dweger and trolls, and many things were stabbed and grown back and stabbed again, and then they got stabbed a few more times. Then things got set. Well, actually, not many things got set on fire, but the big bad did get disintegrated after he'd taken a bit of a battering. So that was a fun thing. And then you all decided to go and sort of just rest up in the remnants of the camp, even though half a dozen trolls had just fled the battlefield and some Dweger, and you didn't set any guards, and you've woken up to everything on fire. So that kind of brings everyone up to date with where we are. And I'm just going to bring you across onto the map.
just for the party's reference, Kaluma and I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to set
It's
more
a
things
good
on fire?
plan.
Kerner, you cannot set even more stuff on fire.
No. It's a really, really good plan.
Right.
Am I going to end up being used as a battering ram?
Yeah,
No.
throwing the dwarf.
Right. So, I'm going to be kind and assume that...
I prepped the wrong spell, sorry.
and assume that the yell of "oh fuck" woke everyone up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go around the table, and I'm going to ask each of you to tell me an action. So, Leah, what's your action?
I'm running to the window to see what the fuck is going on.
Okay, move yourself accordingly if you haven't already done so. Thorin, what are you doing?
Apart from being like, oh shit. I'm probably going to sort of go to like this doorway here just to see if, well, we potentially have a way out.
Okay, move yourself there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine. And as you can see, yes, bits of the ceiling are already starting to fall down, and fire is starting to fill the next room.
Yeah.
Valinia, I will come back and describe what you can see properly in a moment.
Uh-huh.
Though obviously, what you can see down below is probably a fair thing at this moment in time. Speaking of, seeing as all hell is breaking loose, say hello to dynamic lighting. Boop.
Ah!
Oh, bollocks.
Yes. Right, moving round. Who's next on my list? Mother Mafia, what is your action?
To stand there and go, anyone remember to bring the urn of water?
Moon, what's your action?
Arwen's going to go over to Kerner. Touch. And as he's touching her, just go, just don't want to stand guard!
Death Ward enabled, I assume, by the usual routine. And Morgan, what are you doing?
Can I move and do an action, or is it?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. I'm going to move into the room with the fire,
Yeah,
because, you know,
fine.
and I'm going to cast Create water, please.
Yeah, that was also
Okay.
yeah. That's a good one.
Okay,
That was
water.
our plan.
Water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. There is a new feature that is available on Roll20. If you go to your
Yes.
measuring tool, you can select areas. You can now make that 30-foot cube, draw it out, and you will see exactly how large an area your spell will affect. Do you want to do that?
Wait, what? How?
If you go to the measuring tool
Yeah.
and you click on it, the box defaults to line. But if you drop that box down, you can have square. If you then draw that out, it will show you just how large 30-foot. There
I
you go.
can't seem to
Okay.
get that to work.
It should be valid for absolutely everybody because they've made it freely available to all.
Oh,
Is
hang
it-
on. It's doing a.
I see snap to center, snap to corner, and no.
Yeah.
Felony
yeah,
has
so-
done a thing.
So the drop down should give you line, square, circle, and cone.
Ah, yeah, snap to
Wait.
corner. Right, I've just found it. Yeah.
It doesn't seem to give me
Hang
So
on.
that's a 30-foot radius. 30. I would go with a 15 radius if I were you.
Okay, so it's not.
I really can't do it.
Yeah, it's not. I've tried sort of messing
Did
about.
you
And it's not
enable it?
doing.
Have you
Came up
have you enabled the new?
How do
Mike,
I
you-
enable?
when it first came up. It was an option to enable it.
I think I remember it
option.
coming up, but then my system froze, so I wasn't able to do it.
So essentially,
So
30-foot.
Yeah, no. I haven't enabled the new features.
How do I enable?
Would be about that much from where you are, or we can just do it.
Don't
There you
worry
go.
about it. I'll sort it out later.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
figure it out later.
Yeah. So basically, what that shows is that the rain falls and puts out all the fire in the room next door. Nice. Yeah, we can have a look at that later. Say when we take a bio break. Nicely done. Good action.
Literally, all Kaluma is going to do is just go. Then I'm going to start doing like a little dance.
Uh-huh.
And I do like a little, basically, it's just like, a little like trickle with left fingers.
hmm
And then go, poof.
Okay, fair enough.
um, words escape me. When you look after someone, do you not stand? What Arwen asked, no one stands.
God.
God, thank you.
Right. Okay, so in amongst all the chaos, Valenia, you look out of the window. Obviously, this tree
Uh-huh.
next to you is not quite on fire, but the bushes either side of it are. On the bridge over here, I will now reveal, because you've actually looked at. Let me just get to the GM layer and I can drop it into the right place.
I think that's my
These-
best description of D&D that I've done in a while. So what is D&D? Cooperative roleplay game of adventure. Imagine Lord of the Rings, but being played by dumbasses.
I feel called
Yeah.
out.
Sounds about right.
Well, I am essentially just like Himbo Gimli. That is pretty much my whole shtick.
So,
Are you saying Gimli's not a himbo?
so
Himgly.
Sentinel Cena. Tim, the DM, who is above me, is the one that basically gives us the story, tells us what's going on. And the other five,
And then we fuck it up.
and the other five of us are going. Nah, we just want to kill people. Basically.
I want to keep everyone alive.
And and Moon wants to keep us all alive. We are a very queer, very tired polykill. And this has
Just
been
fair
going.
description.
What are we on? 3 years now.
Yeah,
We're on 3 years.
So
It's
this-
3 years. We started it at the start of lockdown.
Yeah.
yeah.
and this is
Fucking
our
hell.
third year. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. These are the Razor. They didn't have kitty cat ones, so my old employer bought me the cat ears as a thank you.
I have the same headset just without the cat ears.
And
My
yours-
cat is bright.
And yours is green.
Righty.
Oh,
Anyway, back to my description. You peer out the window, you can see the trolls, you can see various things on fire, lots of things on fire, all the buildings are on fire, everything's on fire. Oh, there's a two-headed troll on the bridge, there's something in the back that has 4 arms, there's something shimmering over the far side of one of the other buildings that's on fire. And yeah, as you see, one of the 4-armed thing lights another torch and throws it into another building. There's just a systematic. Everything is being set on fire repeatedly.
How many trolls did you say there was?
Well, you saw this large one that's got 2 heads that's currently heading towards the far bank.
Okay.
Then you've got something that is, it's hard to tell when it's dawn, but yeah, you reckon that's probably a 4-armed troll over there. And then there's something over, it's going to ping over on the far
yeah, I
side
see it
over there. Yeah. Which looks like it's
Hmm.
well, now you've actually seen it before. It's the spirit troll that killed Bentane.
Okay.
Well, the only thing I can see at the moment is this one because of dynamic lighting.
And I can see foot and all.
So that is your immediate actions. The smoke is now getting very, very thick in here. Yes, you put out the fire next door, but there's still the roof on fire. Smoke is pouring in everywhere. It is now getting very hard to breathe.
Well, I don't know
So-
about you lot, but I think it's a good idea just to get the fuck out of here before we
So,
roast.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to run to initiatives. What I'm going to say at the moment, because it's so hard to breathe, you can hold. We're going to use the holding your breath rules,
Mm,
which that is you can hold your breath for as many rounds as your Constitution bonus. So if you've got +2 as a Constitution, that's 2 rounds. If you have a negative, it's a minimum of 1.
Where's my com bonus?
And everyone's suddenly looking very worried.
No, I'm
So,
fine.
okay,
Con
so
bonus.
would you like to all roll initiatives, please?
When you say con bonus, is that literally just the our plus on our just regular constitution?
Yeah.
Right.
I,
So
I rolled an 11, but I didn't click my token.
That's okay. I'll put it in manually in the thing.
my tokens.
and I actually clicked on our one this time.
Oh, that was an awful roll, Leah.
Told you, I already have my best roll.
There you go. You're all in. Fantastic. Right. So, for the first time in bloody ages, I think, Arwen is going first on an initiative of 20.
Bloody hell.
I've got
Owen's got
26 flashing on
26.
one.
Yeah, Forrest got
Which is
Forrest got 26.
How bizarre.
Yeah.
It's only got 15 in on here. Must have only taken the first roll. Right. Give me just
Okay.
one moment.
yes, the Thorin's thirst.
There you go. Right. Let me back the initiative up. There you go.
I mean,
probably has
Arwen
to
can
take
go first if he
attacker.
wants.
No. You can go first. It's fine.
Alright, that will give me this one. I'll do it next. And undo. Yeah, it's not going to update on this the next time around. So, yeah, Thorin, on 26.
Okay, right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to focus on getting the fuck out of a burning building.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's. I may be a himbo dwarf, but that seems like the very sensible thing to do. So, yeah, I'm pretty much going to chance it and just sort of make a run for the door.
Okay, no problem. Okay, get into the door.
Hang on, I'm clicking on the wrong
Yeah, that's alright.
things.
I'll let you measure it out.
Yeah, I did measure it out. I was just like, can't click on character. So I think I worked out if I get to here, it was about 30 something feet. So
Okay. Fling open the door, flames in front of you. You want to use a dash action to get on through, or is that using your dash to get that far?
I was literally just doing a movement, but it could be a dash.
Okay. Where you've ended is literally running straight into the fire.
Okay, so maybe I'll do another doojit to sort of dodge around to sort of somewhere around here-ish.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you make a dex save for me, please?
Okay.
This is basically to avoid catching fire.
Yeah, so I'll like go running out the door, sort of skid, do a holy shit, there's flames right in the way.
Yeah, there's kind of logs and burlap and old sacking that's been piled up against the door, and he's basically kind of opening it, kind of leap over it.
Yeah.
13. As the first one out, you've kind of basically scatter everything everywhere, but you do take 6 points of fire damage.
That's fine. I'd rather me get burnt than anyone else. At least
Absolutely,
I've
but it
cleared
does
the
mean
door.
absolutely. But what it does mean is, yeah, you've cleared that, so the DC to dodge will be lower for anyone following in your
I'm going.
path. Do you want to put yourself forward where you've moved to for your taking your
Yeah,
dash?
I said I was going to roughly go about there because I know it'll be about 10, 15-ish. So if I go about there,
That's fine, no problem at all. Okay. Move, action, any bonuses, anything else you want to take, or are you happy with where you are?
I think I'm okay at the moment because I've probably just done a right charge for the door, open it, make sure everything's clear for everyone else, try not
Yeah.
to set myself on fire, and now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. You've cleared the way with your part, with your head, and yeah.
Well, why not? Might as
So-
well.
Yeah, same business as usual. So now it's Arwen's turn.
Yeah. I can't really see how far it is to the door over that way. It'll be easier. Outside the window, is it literally just a tree in the way, or could I, in theory, jump out the window?
You could, yeah, if you do a athletics or acrobatics roll, and deduct 5 foot from your movement to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna try and jump out the window.
Okay.
And because everyone's around the window, I'm just gonna, as I'm running there, just go, make way!
Way, big way.
Do athletics. Just. Does a 7 get me through the window, or do I get?
No, you bounce. You make. What I'll say is you went through, but you take d6 damage. Basically, you forgot to open the window first. There's going to be one of those. Let me quickly roll. 1 point of piercing damage from broken glass. You got very lucky.
That's fine. I'll take the damage.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, the window's open now. There's that thing. Okay, so that's you through.
Yeah, so I've got
What?
5 feet of movement left, because you said deduct 5 feet. That was 15, so that'd be
Yep.
20. So I've got 5 feet. I'm gonna move to the side over here just so I can make space in case if everyone else wants to climb out the window
Yeah, okay. No problem.
and not jump. And then I have an action, don't I?
You do.
Because that was all my movement.
Mhm.
What I'm going to do, because I can see that the fire is quite big over there.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 30 gallons of water. Would that be enough to like at least quench some of the fire this way?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do create food and water, but I'm gonna because it says on the ground or in containers in range enough to sustain. Would the food and water be in the same place, or can I kind of separate where they're going?
I'll allow it to be separated out.
Cool. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna create the food kind of like off to the side so it doesn't get set on fire. And because it is 45 pounds of food, so it's 45 pounds of
45
And
pounds
then-
of tofu. Materialise it.
And then I'm gonna do the 30 gallons of water over the where the fire sort of thing is, like over this way.
Just
That
some,
area there.
Just some squirrels like shit.
Well, the school's already sort of, yeah, their day's already ruined. It's dawn and their day is already ruined. Okay, 30 foot. Let's just say everything in, basically in and around that bell tower area. Not quite as far as the burnt tent area that you can see there. Is also now without fire.
Nice.
I would remove the fire, but I wasn't expecting quite so much fire extinguishing going on. So this is actually exported from Dungeon Alchemy rather than stuff sort of were laid down over the top of it. Unlike the previous version of this map, which did have stuff laid down everywhere.
We can always do this. Oh. I don't. need
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah.
Freehand.
Tell you what, I'll block it. Give it a try.
I meant it to be a bit more graceful than that.
All right, give me a minute. I'll do it. Draw rectangle.
Freehand. There you go.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Roughly that much. There you go.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
that's
more
fine.
graceful
That'll
than
do.
my attempt.
Okay. New round. Okay, not new round. What am I talking about?
I haven't done my go yet.
No. Here come the complaints. Right, forearm troll. Yeah, he's lumbering over here and beginning to set fire to the bridge. So that's what he's doing. Hasn't quite caught yet. That'll make a catch at the end of the round. Doesn't seem particularly bothered to see people hear breaking glass. Kaluma, you are next.
Alright, so Kaluma is going to get the fuck out of dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Not if I click off the tab. Kaluma's going to come to here
Yeah.
and then using dash to fly down next to Thorin.
Okay. If you'd like to make a acrobatics or athletics to. Actually, no. I said a deck. So well, okay, fair enough. Oh dear.
So if you guys,
Yeah, no. We'll go with that now. Oh dear. Okay. That's a massive and whooping 2 points of fire damage. You slightly scorched a couple of your feathers on the way through.
I've got resistance to fire.
In that case, it's 1 point.
A whole 1 point attack.
Yeah, like I said, it's very, very slightly singed on the ends of some of your feathers. Okay. Any bonuses? Anything else? Or was that it?
A bonus.
A bonus.
Oh, I didn't know I get a bonus. But there you go.
Abadus.
Bonus is
Oh.
in
No.
In preparation, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Can I see anything to hit?
How?
I don't know, can you?
I'm just trying to see if I can see anything.
Probably can't then. Give me just a moment. Just trying to find. Right, I'm looking for. There it is. GM level. I knew I hadn't destroyed all the swords. There's one. There it is. Whose is that one? No one. Right, gaming at the moment. I will put that to. Where would you like your?
Literally, I'm just going to get it plonked right next to me.
Okay, let me just move it up for you.
Can I keep that 9 bit of force damage for the first time it hits someone?
No, I will make you roll. Bring it up to you. There you go. You should have control of that now.
Stop! Yeah, so I'm going to keep the 18 and the 9 points of force damage for the first time it hits someone, because
Nice try. Okay. Right, Arwen, you're doing that. You're putting out the water, and where has it got? There it is. And a little friendly person comes to say hello.
Or
Well,
maybe
this-
they don't have to.
They don't
You know.
have to, but they're a bit annoyed with you. So one of the come on, give me back my layers. There you go. So yeah, clambering out of the water to come and say hello. is one of the trolls. One of the fists of Urash who'd previously run away. You've recognised his face. He's still got Kaluma's dagger sticking out of him. It's quite impressive. And literally rears out of the water to come and have a go, as the saying goes. So let's just quickly see if the bite does anything. Probably not with a roll like that. 14, I don't believe, is a hit.
No.
Okay, and then claw
No.
is a miss, and the second claw is 18.
That is a hit because 18 is my AC.
Okay, in that case, that does a mighty 7 points of slashing damage.
Fair enough.
Really, not particularly the most, prolific or entertaining of conversationalists, but there you go. Then let me just do quickly the others. Get that. So that one, which you cannot see at this moment in time. And on GM level to there. And that one stays there with a prepared thing. Right, in that case, the two-headed troll. There we go, so we can actually get the right level. Two-headed troll. While we wait for my machine to catch up, comes running and sprinting past 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go. Runs off the bridge towards his mate he's setting fire to it. At the same time, we also have Kerner.
Okay.
Who's going to set fire to everything?
Or melt it. One of the two.
Okay. It was my idea for Kaluma to prep the water spells. Told you we had a plan.
My plan was just to barrel through the door and hope for the best.
Right.
So far, so good.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go through the window.
Okay.
Sorry, Tim.
So,
Sorry, Tim. I've just noticed that I'm not on the initiative tracker.
How bizarre.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're. I've got you down as a 6.
Yeah, but it's not showing on the
On
turn
the
order.
combat.
That's weird.
no, it's not.
Hasn't scrolled down that far. Isn't. It should update in a minute.
See,
But I'm running off the combat tracker on D&D Beyond.
yeah, no, that's fine.
So hopefully that'll update in a minute.
Mhm.
How bizarre.
So I'm going to go through the window.
Okay. So quick athletics or acrobatics to get through without mishap and lose 5 foot of your movement.
Let's go with athletics. 11.
Is enough
Oh,
because it's already smashed open. So
mm,
you should be able to clamber through without catching or snagging yourself on any of the broken glass.
I'm going to move myself just outside. Outside. Kind of go. Shit. But I lose 5 feet from under
Yeah.
25, so I'm going to put myself just to the edge, kind of feeling where the water is.
Okay.
And I'm sure I've got something that I can try and think to something. I think it comes in with such range.
you doing?
Right. I am going to cast Ice Cone.
Okay.
Ice Storm, sorry.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe just move
You
his character.
just read the spell description. that could have been brief.
Mhm.
We could have had a little halfling snowman.
Owen,
That's not good. That's not going to help.
that's the last thing we need.
I'm going to hold any action for now.
Okay, what is the action you're holding?
I'm going to cast a spell when I find the right one.
I need you to actually define what the
Okay,
ready
I'm
action
doing
is.
it. That's the end of my
Okay, you're just going to pause and just take stock.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then let's quickly down here. It's just going to have a skulk round this way. There we go. That's that. And then Valenia on 6.
Okay, let me just. I'm just going to reload it. Oh, it's reloading my entire page, for fuck's sake.
That's right. Yeah, it's really odd that it's not added you in there for some reason. I mean, I can
okay.
manually.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Have you got beyond 20 active?
Yeah.
Yeah, how strange.
Right, so first of all, I'm going to clamber through the window.
Okay, no problem. Athletics or acrobatics, the usual. Lose 5 foot of your movement.
Yeah. Do you say athletics or what was it? Sorry.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever works best for you.
Acrobatics it is then. 28.
That'll do. Yeah, quick
Doesn't
dive roll
that
through.
20?
No problem.
This is when Felenia does like a sort of like a triple flip and like a half whatever.
Owen's
Yeah,
just gonna like
yeah.
glance back, just like, what?
Show off.
Right.
Just brushes off some of like the leftover glass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make things even worse than they already are.
Oh
course you
no. Please
Um,
don't.
I'm going to cast. Where is it? Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Spike growth
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
at second level, 150 feet range, and it is a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range and sprouts. So I am going to. So it's 120 feet. So. Oh, fucking hell. Loads of... So I'm going to put it between those two.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it's going to be down there.
Okay. Let me just find a.
This measuring tool is very handy.
It is, isn't it?
I like
Right, let me
I like
find-
this. I really do.
It makes it so much easier to visualize, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which also makes Fireball terrifying.
Oh yeah.
You go, oh look, it's got a 30-foot radius. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is why we don't use Fireball when friends were around.
Unless that
Unless
friend,
they're-
I'll say unless that friend is foreign, and I'll be like, just do it.
Or you have sorcery points and you have careful spell.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends fireball other friends.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
otherwise that might be called gaslighting.
Jesus. And so it begins. Right, I'm going to.
Solved.
That is this.
You confuse me, but
Lighting a fireball
yeah, okay.
usually comes from a gas explosion. Okay. I've gone into physics and science and nerd jokes. Sorry.
About
Ooh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
another six.
That'll
Go
work.
with that. That's
That'll work.
yeah.
I thing is,
Yeah.
I know on like my library I've actually got. Let me see if I've got it. I can always put it on myself.
What are you doing?
Oh, just a template for the spell effect, but otherwise I'll use that because it's quite subtle.
No,
I didn't even hear what the spell
No.
was.
spike growth.
Spike growth. Right, let me just drop that onto the map layer, and then it doesn't interfect with
Yeah.
the tools. Okay, clunk, 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 clunk. At least they've seen it forming and happening, which is more warning than most people get.
It just
Right,
all out the ground.
spiky, spiky. Right, right. Let's just reveal the fire that they've just set on that bridge.
So what I'll do is
Boop.
I'll pop that as a cast off into my normal roll. So anybody moving every 5 feet they move, they take 2d4 piercing damage.
Yep. There. Right. Fine. It is a new round. You are now top of the round. For some reason, Flania still hasn't appeared in the.
Which is weird.
Right.
But
I'm going to
we know
I'm going to manually add you in.
I was gonna, we know I'm last anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Right, let me just figure out some stuff and things.
What I'll do, Tim, is I will do some little like marks just so I know.
Yeah, I've manually added you into that turn order thing for whatever reason, but at least you're in there now. How bizarre. How bizarre. Yeah, so anyway, Thorin.
Yeah, I think I'm literally just going to start moving round so I can then start thinking about hitting things. So
Mm-hmm.
there's just not a lot I can really do at the moment. So my movement takes me to that roughly there.
Okay, fair enough. Right, from where you are there, obviously you can
Plus
see
I
that.
can- Yeah, I can
Go on.
roughly start seeing what's going on.
Yeah, no problem.
That's the one.
It's a sphere of 20 foot, yeah, 20 foot radius.
Oh, 20 foot.
20 foot, yeah.
Why don't I read it as 30 foot? That's close enough.
Especially you're thinking of fireball.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe just move that.
Yeah.
That was
Okay, Thorin's done that. He's waiting there and looking for something to hit. So,
Yeah. Because I've taken it really personally that they're trying to set us on fire.
just shows how annoyed and or scared of you they are that they're using fire. Arwen,
Yes.
you have a new. Your playmate is not particularly happy that he's only drawn a little bit of blood. He looks like he's going to come in for some more.
Yeah, Arwen Blurry is equally not as amused as this is not very not very forgot the word. I forgot the
Happy.
word. No. Convenient wake up call. There we go. What I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm going to save up my spell slots for now, and I'm just gonna go and hit with my mace for now.
Okay.
Because am I within 5 feet of?
Oh yeah, you're right next to him.
Cool.
I just like the fact everybody's like ba ba da ba da ba, just just putting out fire. There's Thorin amongst everything that's on fire. Just like this is fine.
There's a 25 hit.
Oh yes, that's a definite hit. Yeah.
Good.
You swing with your axe with practice ease.
And that's 18 damage.
Very nice. Yeah, Stephen. There's you gone.
Then as
Okay.
my bonus,
Mm-hmm.
I must summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. You just copy.
And I will do that at
Copy. Oh, yeah. I'll plonk it next to you, and then I'll just quickly. So I've literally just copied one for that, and I'm just going to quickly go in and just edit the function so that you can make it work.
fair enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. That should now be visible to you and movable. There you go.
Put there, and I'm gonna cast it at 4th level.
Okay. $14 is not a hit, I'm afraid. So swoosh, and it sort of ducks at the last minute, sort of as this spectral thigh bone comes whizzing through the air and through the air, even not the hair.
Femur.
Femur, yeah,
Yeah.
femur is a thigh bone, but
You give me femur.
okay. So that's your bonus.
Mhm. And that'll be my turn then. So I've done my action. I've done my
Yeah, done your
bonus.
action, and you're not going to do any movements. Okay, not a problem. Right, the four-armed troll is not the happiest of bunnies. Sort of suddenly finding everything painful. So he goes and dives. 5, 10. He basically runs and jumps into the river and swims through the freezing water to about there. 5, 10, 15. Could you roll damage? Where was he? 5, 10. And then he's outside. So could you roll for 10-foot movement through the radius, please? So that'd be 44 damage.
Is that two?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
4d4. I may have just zoned out.
That's okay.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, lovely.
What was that for? Sorry.
The four-armed troll basically ran straight through and dove into the river.
All right. Okay.
Sort of a run and jump in, and is now kind of swum just around the far side of that rock there, just to create havoc. And this one has decided this is a very bad place to be. And he runs. He's got a little further to run. He runs out there. Could you do the 64 for him, please?
No, that's d6s, Leah. Shut up.
Wow. Yeah, he really did hit everything sharp on the way.
I like that. 66 is 17. 64's 21.
Ouch. Actually, no, he doesn't get a chance to move yet. What am I talking about? It's not his turn. Right. I'll remember that and I'll sing it off him in a minute. Kaluma, you are next. Sorry, after the four-armed troll. Oh, there you are. Right.
Don't want to go in the yellow square.
That's full of water. That's been extinguished.
I thought the square was the thorns.
No. No, that's where the food and water basically just blanketed the whole area with water
Okay.
and sort of put out and extinguished the fires.
Obviously, can I bring my spiritual weapon with you?
It can travel whatever its speed is, 25, 20?
20.
20.
20,
foot.
so it can move 20 with you.
Okay, so
With that.
plonk it there.
Yep.
Can I see anything to hit Kev?
Well, yeah, there's a rather big troll trying to eat Arwen.
Right, okay.
There's one that sort of you can just about see. He's fairly well concealed by the big stone over there. And partially see two-headed troll. Probably see his arm or something around the corner from where you are.
Okay, on the troll, that one.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Ralphim's Psychic Glance. DC 16 first.
DC 16 intelligence. Okay, let's just do that for him.
What does DC mean?
Difficulty category.
Okay.
Right. Trolls are notoriously really quite thick.
What,
I rolled an
skinned
18.
or dumb?
Dumb. They have an intelligence of 7 usually, but I rolled a natural 20, which goes down to 18, so he's saved.
Okay, so
How much damage does he take?
it takes half.
Okay. Which is
9.
No, half of 25. Well,
half 25 is 12.
12,
Okay.
yeah.
and then ooh,
Then movement, every spell.
that's
That's it.
actually my bonus. Can I throw a stone at it, please?
Yeah, go on. Literally just scooper.
One of my magic stones.
How long was that? Because he cast that literally
I thought it was
a week ago.
No, Bloomer just picks up stones.
Yeah, you still got to cast a spell.
Yeah, literally, it just says you touch 1 to 3 pebbles and do them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. I don't have to prepare it or anything.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, 1 bonus action, and it lasts a minute. So,
Well, could I do that, please?
no, because your bonus action has been moving your
Spiritual
Oh,
weapon.
yeah.
your sword. Yeah.
Carry on. Ignore.
Okay, will do. Right. Trolls. Right, he starts regenerating, so let's just give him some hit points back. Then this one. So I'm just waiting for the game to catch up with me because there's just so much going on. This one launches himself out the river. And comes to say hello.
To me,
Yeah.
nothing.
And that's that one. We'll get there. And then this one comes out from under the bridge. 5, 10, 15,
You put
20.
troll under.
Of course I did. And comes to say hello to Thorin. It's where those last two trolls have been hiding, literally hiding under the bridge. The original plan was there, set fire to them and wait for you, but you all sort of started to make things so these guys are closed on you because that's how they're trained to fight. Right, let's do the one attacking Kaluma first. So, not literally I mean, think Jason Voorhees rising out of the lake, sort of image.
So you just mentioned Jason
Morgan,
Bateman.
no.
My brain went to the Bond one. Is it GoldenEye where Ursula Andress comes out of the water with the?
Definitely not how this troll leaves the water.
I'm
No.
going to say I think of Ursula Andress and then totally clumsy and
I'm sorry, you just mentioned Jason Voorhees. And
I mean, if this troll came walking up the river like Ursula Andress.
as my dad used to call her, Ursula Andress.
Yeah.
11
Right.
does not hit, though.
No, it does not hit. And its first claw, 15. No, fantastic. And its second claw.
No.
Fantastic. 17 also misses. What is your outclass?
18.
Yeah, brilliant.
My armor class is fuck you.
No, that's Thorin.
Yeah, get it right. It's me.
I would love to know what I would love to know what it's like having a high
Class,
armor
it's like
class.
It's great.
What is Thorin's armor class?
Huh?
What's Thorin's armor class?
Fuck you.
20. Well, 20, but in my terms, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah. Arwen, we haven't done the attacks on you yet, so we'll do that. So bite
Oh.
attack.
We don't need to.
Don't need to. They just like it. 20. So
What is that? 20 to hit.
20 to hit you, so 7 points of piercing from the bite.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, it was a bit delayed there coming in.
Yeah, no worries. The first claw misses, and the second claw that hits with a 25, and that's 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then Thorin, the Ursula Undress impersonator,
Jesus.
misses with its bite.
Wait, Thorin's the
I hate
Ursula. Thorin's the Ursula Andress impersonator.
Yeah.
Nick nearly gets you with the first claw, but you manage to sort of batter it away. And the second claw's even closer. You're sort of doing that sort of frantic sort of parrying with your blade and sort of literally that sort of no, too close, bad touch.
Yeah, it's
And
get off, leave me alone. Yeah.
yeah, something on those lines. The two-headed troll now now he runs away and takes that 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
And we'll just move him. We'll just move him over there. So to be fair, it's also when he regenerates. So we'll factor that in a minute. Start updating his hit points, and it is also Kerner's go.
What I'm going to do.
Vitriolic sphere.
No.
Oh, what? The last time you said that, you got vitriolic sphere out and then nearly killed us.
I'm going to do.
Yeah, but to be fair, she did cast it right in the middle of the entire group.
I'm going to.
I was the only one who didn't get hit by it.
Right. I'm casting Chaos Bolt
Okay,
at 4th level
okay. At
at this one initially. Oh, it's not
the one next to Arwen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
And let's see what happens.
That failed.
Okay.
14.
Is a miss, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Just, it's one of those sort of hears you chanting, kind of looks and sort of basically sort of ducks behind the tree sort of trunk and sort of blast a chunk out of that. Freeze it, in fact, looking at the cold damage that it did. Yes. You sort of do a foe zone. Sort of,
Oh, that's a shame because it would have then bounced.
yeah. Would it? Oh, yeah, 2 + 2. Yeah, it would have. Oh, well. Never mind. Oh, dear. Okay, so that's your action.
Yeah.
Any movement? Any
Not going to move.
bonus?
No, but what I think I am going to do is. I'm not going to do anything. That's fine.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
Right. Okay, right. This other creature. Spirit Troll. He's currently there. And that's what that's doing. And then Valenia.
Hello.
Good.
I am going.
It seems to take it's taking you off the turn order again.
That's fine. We know I'm last.
That's strange.
The one that's in the water isn't, apart from my thorns, isn't damaged, is it?
It's a little damaged.
Okay, right. In that case, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Sense,
Okay.
which I've literally just looked at. Sorry, Slayer's Prey, not Hunter's Sense. Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
Um,
I'll put a red dot on him. There you go.
I'll share that on.
Do you need to make a save or do you need to make a
No,
roll?
no, it's
D6.
so it's an extra D6 damage basically.
First time each turn you attack, they get to D6.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So and then I'm gonna fire my bow at it,
Okie dokie.
which is still set to fire damage.
Mm-hmm. But he is underwater, so
There is that. Oh. No, I'm gonna. No, I've just used my bonus, so it doesn't matter.
okay.
Um,
He's currently 3/4 hidden, so he does have an arm class bonus.
That's fine.
Not that it's going to make a huge difference to you in your rolls, but
Does a 30 hit?
oh, just yeah, only by about 10.
Yeah, so 15 points of damage on the first one, and then
Yep.
I will do the second one. Oh, it's not as good. Oh, it's even better. 31.
Well, that yeah, that's a good one.
So, what is it without the bonus? So 12.
12. Okay. Cool. Yeah, updated.
And that's it.
Lovely. Yeah, this is one of those instances where him having more arms actually means there's more for you to hit.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Lovely.
And-
Okay.
but at the same time, Valenia's gonna just turn around and go, "How you doing over there, Arwen?" Just imagine Arwen just like, "For dumb."
Not the happiest. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fine. It's your turn.
Yeah, so I've just seen that Twatbag has appeared and tried to beat me up.
Yeah.
So first of all, rage!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're raging.
Yeah, because I'm
Hey,
just getting...
Are these stories all going into frenzy?
Observe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, doing that, and that's when I just basically sort of come sort of like charging up to Fanny here,
Mm-hmm.
and just like he's just like,
That's within his 10 foot. So, that
is it?
or that. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. He's the full 10 square.
That's all right.
So-
I've got my
There you go.
screens. There we go. So it's because I had my screen scrolled out quite a far bit. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to be like smacking a twat round the head with axe.
There it is.
There we go. That's when the dice finishes taking 20 minutes to spin. There we go.
That's a hit. That's a good hit.
Yep. And the next one should be on its way.
Is also a hit. So you said double-handed, 8 plus
Yeah.
9, 17 damage.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
whole. Assume it's a double-handed hit unless I say single hand.
Quick question, DM.
Yeah,
What's the purple dot on the bridge?
I have no idea.
Oh, so I know
I
where.
didn't put it.
So I know where.
didn't put it.
So I know where the edge of spike growth is.
Oh, right, okay, thank you.
That's for me. Sorry.
What the bloody... Excuse me a moment. Right. Well, 20 decided it wanted to pop out as a tab. No, back in where you are, so
Oh,
the
yeah, mine does that every
so
now
the
and
API
again.
can work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
every
does
now
that.
and then.
Yeah,
Fuckity bye.
it just goes.
Right.
I'm going to stand over here now.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Please don't. Spike growth is a
Concentration.
concentration. Yeah, just double checking on that. That's fine. Okay. That was Thorin's go.
Yeah.
All my things have now totally rearranged. Arwen, you are next.
Yes. Right. Dude in front of me. He's still going to be my target of
Mhm.
attack. I'm gonna go with my mace to try to whack him.
Mhm.
Does 27 hit?
It does. Yep.
I need to double check these things.
Always worth checking.
For a glorious total of 14.
Okay, cool. Divine Strike, is that a spell casting or is that just a natural thing with your level now?
That I think that just happens. Hang on, let me quickly check my
Just
class
to
sheet.
double check. Yeah.
I
There's
think it is just.
no Roll20's like just throwing things in there.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, Divine Strike. On each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Fantastic. So it's just an innate thing because of your level. That's okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
14 was it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
What is?
Divine
Yeah, he's starting to look a little bit uncomfortable now.
And then I'm gonna go in and swing him with my spiritual weapon as well.
Okay.
That was at 4th level. 24. Does that hit?
Is a hit. Is definitely a hit. Yep.
For a fantastic. I think that was 6.
6, I believe. Every little and all that.
I think Divine Strike basically works the same way as mine does. It's first hit of every round.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Anything else?
No, I've used up my action bonus and there's no point moving, so.
Okay. Right. On to the four-armed troll. Let's do his regeneration.
Well, you know, his arrival was 4 trolls.
Well,
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, anyway, so he's going to come over and say hello to Valenio because he really doesn't appreciate being shot.
That's fine.
Oh, well, Valenio and Verna, because you're both within arm's reach, literally. So let me just get his. Right, so he's going to try and bite you, Valenia.
Mm-hmm.
And utterly fails. And then you're going to get 2 claws attacks each. So, first on Valenia is a 25
Is a hit.
for 10 points of slashing.
Yeah.
And the second attack is a 19.
Is a hit.
And I've rolled the wrong thing. I've rolled the wrong thing. 8 damage, but because it's a second hit, both claws have hit. He then basically grabs you and pulls in opposite directions, doing an additional 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The
26.
attacking Kerner, a 17 to hit.
it's on my shield
Okay, so that
fails.
fails, and then the second attack, It also fails. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it comes in, literally sort of plonks itself down there. You both and basically sort of tries to literally rip your arms off, Valinia. Or rather, sort of grabs one arm, one leg, and then goes yank, trying to separate you out. Whereas your shield spell, basically, his claws spark off that as it flies up to defend you. That is his turn.
Valinia tree.
28, 26. I've upset the Wookiee, haven't I?
Yeah. The Wookiee is definitely not your friend at this moment in time.
I'm to. I do believe my hand smells, so I'm going to cast some quick wounds.
Okay.
Probably
Is definitely a hit.
45 points of necrotic damage.
Fucking hell. There it is. Yeah, that gets very smelly very quickly. Yeah, I mean, literally, his skin starts to slough and fall off, and bones sort of crack and break, and sort of literally just sweating blood, and it's just like, oh, that's deeply
Okay.
unpleasant.
Bring across my spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
So far, that's not a fucking concentration. And whack the thing in that.
Yeah.
18
Is a hit.
for 8 points of force, please.
Okay. Du-du-du-du. Lovely.
Before you do the trolls, can I go for a quick?
Yeah, go on, very quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. My I've got the bladder of an old age pensioner.
I think even old age pensioners have better bladders than Morgan.
Just for reaffirmance.
Reaffirmance.
That's a word.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Confirmation. Cantrip is a spell, isn't it? Using that.
Cantrips are a spell, and some of them take an action, some of them take a bonus. Read the spell description.
Okay.
Rule 1, read the spell description. If in doubt, go to Rule 2. Rule 2 just reads, refer to Rule 1.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, right. We'll start with the one attacking Baldric. Sorry, Thorin. So goes for the bite. And utterly fails to do anything at all. Goes for the claw. Utterly fails to do anything with that. And that one. 20 is a hit.
Ooh.
Just sounding surprised. 11 points of slashing damage on that one.
Is that right? It's like I am raging, so I do a half that.
Oh yeah, half that. So 5 points of damage for you. Yeah.
Yep. I just thought I'd check, so I was like, hang on, I was raging, wasn't I? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lovely. Right. Right. The troll attacking Kaluma.
Yep.
Goes for the bite. Fails with the bite. That's a 15. Claw. 18.
Oh, you bastard. Yeah.
That does 15 points of slashing. And the second claw is a miss. Fantastic. Then the one attacking Arwen.
Mm.
Is a miss with the bite.
Mm-hmm.
First claw is a hit for 11 points of slashing.
11. Yep.
And the second claw is also a hit with a 25, and that's another 13.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's put there. Yeah, rather unsportingly, they're all healing like no one's business. But that's just trolls for you. And the two-headed troll.
Do you think that clerics drink a random juice?
That was bad. That was also a stretch of a joke.
Yeah. I thought it backwards and I failed to say it out loud properly.
Yeah, we figured you probably thought of the punchline and worked back.
It's almost as if you guys know me or something.
Two-headed
It's
troll is
It's
running.
almost as if I've been with you for
gosh,
11 years.
yeah.
12?
Oh, yeah, it is near enough 12 now, yeah.
Kerner, your turn.
Hi. Could we all just give Max some love in the Twitter, in the chat, please?
Hello, Max, you
Hi,
wonderful.
So, I'm going to cast Control Flames. And actually, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because it says I can run the flames 5 feet in one direction, provide that what other fuel is present in the new location.
Mm-hmm.
My plan was to expand the flames from just expand from here to
I
here.
can't see what you're clicking. Let me just scroll out.
No, was to
Okay.
kind of do it from here to hit him, but it doesn't say it creates damage. But obviously it will because it's fire.
Okay, right, let's have a look where he is. Yes, you can expand the fire out from there. There's small bits of brush. I mean, it'll be small amounts, so it'll be like about D6 damage.
Yeah. So, because can't really cast it out anywhere else. I just thought it might be worth a try. Okay,
Yes,
so
go for
that's
it.
what I'm going to do. I'm going
Okay.
to do Control Flame.
Yep.
And
And it's instantaneous. Okay.
yeah, so I'm going to 5 foot radius.
Yep, okay.
Stuck with look actually. But it was a
Roll a D6 for damage.
yeah. So I can't say anything. It's all just not working. Brain, go away. Come back another day. For
Okay, thank you. Yep, lovely. I'll note that down. Okay, anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. Right. Onto the spirit troll, who finally makes his appearance. Again, comes clambering out of the river. He's been stealthing his way through. Swing him up. And he comes up to say hello. Right. Goes to bite at Kerner. 22.
It hits anyway.
Okay. Take 29 points of psychic damage,
Who, me?
No,
Kerner. And could you make a DC 15 wisdom save, please?
failed.
Okay, you're stunned for a minute, but you do get a chance to retake the save on each of your turns. Let's just put a marker on you. Yeah. Okay, so bites for that. Then claw. Hits. Hasn't passed it through yet. 49 points of psychic damage.
To who?
Kerner.
Number 49.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes me down, but obviously I get back up with 1 hit point.
Okay.
I'm going to make the 49, 978. No, that's fine.
Okay. And it's so surprised by that it misses with its second swing.
Okay.
So literally that sees you fall and the sort of the begin to fall and sort of the energy ward crackles in and sort of re-knits you faster than it's ever seen anything. And sort of just,
Mhm. Does that mean the sun effect is now off?
No.
Because, well, okay.
no.
Worth a try.
Yeah, absolutely worth a try. As far as it's concerned, you're literally just there, sort of crumpled in the bushes. Not very intelligent. Okay, Valenia, you are next.
Hello. That was a lot of shit just happened very, very quickly.
Mm. And yes, this is the troll that killed Thorin's dad.
Considering I've got one literally right on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Which was the one that hit you?
The spirit troll.
Or was it on the map?
Oh
the
yeah,
river.
I can just see it. It's there, the spirit troll.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's semi-translucent and it's like stealth is just unbelievable. Because you've not been actively looking, I've been going against your passive perceptions.
Right, I'm gonna drop the spike growth.
Okay.
Pop a hunter's mark on the one that's next to me as well, because I can have both of those at the same time. So I might as well.
Let's just remove that. There we go. Let's give
Right,
that,
okay, right. So the one that's next to me, I am.
yeah, the four-armed troll.
Right, so
There you go. That's the two markers on him there.
So I'm gonna pop my first shot. A 36.
That'll do.
Oh, it's a 17. Fuck's sake. So the first one does. What was that? So it's 5, 17. I'm just trying to see what the roll. So yeah, 17. And then. So the first one, so it gives me a hunter's mark. There we go. So 4, and then I just need to roll the fire damage separately. And a 2. So 6, 28.
23?
28.
28. Okay. Nice. And he's been damaged by fire this round, so that's going to ruin his day.
And then I'll pop my second bow strike into him, which then doesn't have the Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
Which I'll use the Slayer's Prey as the bonus damage for.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Fire. If I can. 20
is a hit.
18 points of damage and oh fuck, ignore that because I need to roll it as my hunter's mark. Well, 2 anyway.
Okay, so that's 20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That is looking very, very hurt.
Good. That's what I like to see.
Yes, that's wonderful. Fantastic. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Thorin,
Yes.
it is your turn. You're seeing, yeah, from where you are, you probably say, yes, you can see that spirit troll clambering out of the river and knocking Kerner down.
So I'm just like, motherfucker. But I've also got this twat here trying to sort of
Yeah.
like hit me as well. It's just like, just thinking, right, fine, I'll deal with this twat first, and then I'm going to go and get some revenge. Whilst probably thinking, yeah, you're too much of a coward to come over here and fight me.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was
Oops.
a shit roll. Look,
That's
I got
better.
I'll say I got distracted seeing the spirit troll.
Absolutely. 12 points of damage. Lovely. Let's whack that on there for him. Okay. Yeah, that's a good solid smack. Okay. Anything else? Or just going to just do the beat him up?
I think I'm going to stay put for the minute while I decide.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because
In
I'm a
that
bit
case,
like,
yeah. Have a think. Have a think.
yeah.
Have a think. Have a Kit Kat. No, Arwen.
How badly hurt does this guy look now, or is he still?
Let me just quickly flick onto. Come on, machine. Let's up. He is. He is rather annoyingly healing back quite quickly. But he's. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, not quite bloodied, as I'd say, but he's. He's standing up.
All right, then I'm going
He's looking
to.
healthier than the one that Luma tried to that nearly melted.
Can I get a dex save of 15 then, please?
Give it a go. Let's see. No, I should do it against the right creature. There we go. These trolls are markedly less dexterous than the other. Rolled a 16. What did you need?
15, so that's going to be half damage then instead.
Okay. Yep.
Since that's a successful save.
What are you casting? What are you doing to him?
Flame strike.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
So that's 28, but since he made the save,
Half to 14, but it's also fire damage, so he's not going to regenerate this round. Okay.
and then bonus,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
When it loads.
Does 21 hit?
It's definitely a hit. Ten points. Okay. Now it's looking unhealthier than the one that Kaluma nearly melted.
And that'll be my turn.
Lovely. Right. Right. Onto the four-armed troll, which really is not having a good day. Ignores Kerner as Kerner's basically collapsed to the ground. Valinia, hi. You have a new friend. Well, not a new friend. He's really sort of overly familiar. Really, I think is the best way of describing this.
Just
You don't see a lot of intelligence in the eyes of this one. It has to be said.
just means more party time.
Absolutely. So a 19
Is a hit.
is a hit. Okay, so he bites you for 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the claws. Right. First attack. 21.
Is a hit. That's 18.
So that's 13 slashing. That one. And that's a miss. And then
That
the
is a
third
miss.
claw is also a miss.
Yeah.
And then the fourth claw is also a miss.
Also a miss.
Oh, thank God for that, I think is the response to that.
That's fine.
Yeah, lots of ducking, diving, rolling around, avoiding things out on fire, which include him. Yeah, doing an awful lot in not a lot of space. But hey, you're still there. Kaluma, I think it's your turn now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Joe appears to be using blind enemies. Her camera's gone black.
She's
Gone to the toilet.
got to the toilet, so I think she probably yeah.
I'm going to sod it. It worked on the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Inflict wounds again.
Okay, that's a hit. 17. Okay. Looking very, very ropey and rugged, raggedy. You can sort of, there's like holes of rotted all the way through it now. You can sort of see daylight, literally daylight through its torso, and you sort of see the wounds trying to knit themselves back together again.
And spiritual weapon.
Okay. Is a hit.
13.
Okay. How do you want to do
Oh,
it?
fuck. I'm just after I've done my whole hand spells bad.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sort of like something the spiritual weapon into my hat
Mhm.
and just go fuck this and just stab it straight in the dick.
Sword goes one way, appendage goes the other. And it howls and drops to the floor, and blood starts seeping absolutely everywhere. And it took damage. Did it take damage from fire? No, it didn't. This one hasn't taken damage from fire. Don't think. No, it's forearm swollen fist wound that it has. Okay, yeah. So it's down. You can see the wound starting to try to knit, but it is down.
Can I shout out as it goes down? Go fire needed.
Okay. Call goes out. Okay, right. So that troll has taken fire damage. He doesn't regenerate. This one does, and he stands back up because it's the initiative turn. So does the one fighting Thorin, who's surprisingly reasonably intact. Okay. Right, the one fighting Arwen. Let's do that because that's absolutely desperate. That one is. It's mostly on fire and is not enjoying the experience. So let's quickly do the bites. Natural one, that's definitely not hitting. Claws. First claw is a 17, which I think is a miss. And the second attack is a 25, so that does hit. It clips you for 11 points of damage. And again, just like with Valenia, lots of kind of rolling out the way and sort of ducking behind sort of trees and sort of deflecting with your weaponry and sort of sparring back and forth with this thing as it does its level best to really make your day unpleasant. The one fighting Kaluma sort of stands up, grins through a broken jaw and teeth that are growing, and you see its junk just flop back into existence.
Yum.
And it reaches out to going. Yeah. Goes to bite, and utterly fails. Goes to claw. Hits you with the claws. It has reached out and touched you. 14 points of slashing. And the second floor hits with a crit,
Ow.
and that's 15 points of slashing.
So I'm going to do a reaction.
You may.
I'm going to cast Headache.
Fantastic.
It's the only fire spell I.
Nice.
Hellish fuck you.
And what is the rebuke that you utter?
I am going to call it an ugly motherfucking piece of shit.
Fair enough. The old classics.
Never funny.
Right, does he get he needs to make a dex save, okay? Let's just see if he has any chance of doing so. He utterly fails.
So you take 12 points of fire damage and 3 points of radiant fire.
Lovely, 15. Okay. Wonderful. So within the space of a couple of seconds, you summon your spiritual weapon. You stab him straight in the crotch. He falls down one way. His appendage falls the other. He stands back up, regrows it, laughs, slashes you twice more, and then you basically blast him so hard that he falls in burning chunks. Your feet. He's dead.
When I do
Good.
that, I go, fire not needed!
I don't think a dick is needed either. Jesus Christ.
Kalima just picks up the pathetic dick. I've got a dick in my hand and I'm using it.
Listen, at least they now have an appendage to measure up cock socks for trolls.
Oh
Precisely.
no.
Okay, and moving swiftly on, the one attacking Thorin.
New bottom surgery just dropped.
Quite literally.
Right, misses with the beat.
Were you trying to say that Kalima is going to go around doing gender reassignment surgery to people?
I have a whole feeling. The floor has hit for 15 points of slapping.
Kalima's clinic.
Kluber slash clinic. Whoa.
Who's this against? Sorry.
This is against Thorin.
But that 15 is halved because Doodah.
Yes, that's down to 7. And
Yeah.
then he's done a crit, which is 17 halved to 8.
So
Okay.
15 in total.
There we go.
Lovely. That is them. The two-headed troll, meanwhile, he dashed all his way around the building. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get to about there. And then we'll use his dash to move round.
Like I'm not already having a bad enough time.
Absolutely, you know.
At least you're halving the
Kerner
damage.
Yeah.
then shouts out for Helen, I think he's found us, guys. We need to run and hide again.
Let me turn that. Oh, no, it's not going to let me rotate the bloody thing. It's that irritating thing that the special thing that comes up for me to allow to assign things materializes over the rotation point for the troll. Let me just see if I can flick it advance. Let me see if I can just flip it vertically or something. Flip vertical. There we go. Facing more or less the right direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, that's about there. Right. So yeah, doesn't get any attacks because he's used his to dash. Kerner.
No, it's not very powerful, but it does at least do damage. I'm going to cast Control Flames again on this one, and I'm going to use the one from the bush behind him.
Okay. Oh no, you're you need to make your save.
Yeah. What is it again?
So no, it's a. Let me just scroll down. It is a Wisdom saving throw. 15.
Yes.
Okay. You come out of the stun, very aware that, well, your forearm troll over there, who's currently having great fun chasing Valini around a tree. The spirit troll is still standing next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, apart from passing something into water,
You can take an action to disengage, but that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
okay. Okay, I can go back to some joke.
Because everyone forgets that, so I'm starting to make a point of it.
Mm,
It's the
So I'll take that.
it's the one good thing that rogues have got, that they can take it as a bonus.
You just take that mark off you because you are not stunned anymore. Right, we don't.
That's better.
yeah, but that then uses my action, doesn't it? So I can't do anything
Well,
else.
you could then use a bonus if you've got something else and if you've moved out of the
Not
way.
really. Okay. How far can I move if I disengage?
Oh, you get your full movement.
Okay.
I mean, at least if you move, you're out of harm's way.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. You could probably swim to that big rock. In fact, you could swim to that big rock
Mm, yeah.
and then athletics up to it or onto it.
Yeah, I'll do that. As soon as you will.
Okay, so disengage is your action. Move yourself over there, and then if you want to sort of get yourself up without expending an action, do an athletics or acrobatics, whichever is your favourite.
Neither.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was shit. 6.
Okay, so under the circumstances, you're able to get. Yeah, so you're still next to it. You aren't able to sort of clamber up. So
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
So I'm treading water.
The pretty water holding on to the outcrop,
Mm,
but at least you're not. At least you're not about to get your head bitten off.
mm,
Any bonus actions?
nothing.
Nothing suitable. Okay. In that case, on to the spirit troll, which let's see. As far as you can see, Fist of Urash, you can see is actually not doing well. So he's going to come over here. Takes a quick look at, let's see, Arwen and Lenya. Both looking a little bit ragged as far as his eyes can take. So I'm going to roll a d6. 1 to 3 will be attacking Valenia, 4 to 6 will be attacking Arwen. So rolls a 2, so he's going to come and join the forearm troll and attacking Valenia.
Yay!
Probably because he's just seen how much damage output you can do. He's a little bit brighter than some of the others. Right. Let me do that. Spirit troll literally just comes walking straight through the trees. Leans in for his version of a love bite. And 16 misses completely. That's good, because that's the big, horrible, stunning psychic damage bite. And then basically starts to try and engage in a tug of war with the other troll. He has hit you, I'm afraid. It is a critical.
Okay.
Waiting for that to pass through. Is 21 points of psychic damage.
Dokie.
And then the second claw is a miss. And that is all of his actions. Valenia.
Dokie.
Well. What ugly playmates you've got.
Yes. If I disengage but go this way,
Yeah.
does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, because you're taking the disengage as an action.
Right. Okay.
Neither of them would get an attack of opportunity.
He's looking quite damaged though.
Because
Isn't he?
literally, he hasn't taken fire damage this round, unless.
Not yet.
Oh no, is your bow doing fire damage?
Yeah.
In that case, yes, he has taken fire damage.
Yeah, because I didn't change it from the last time.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Just stay here. I'm still doing good. It's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. I'm going to. Where is it? Just trying to think what I'm going to do. Right, the first one is it a bonus? It is a bonus. Thank God for that. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, first one I'm going to put into the one with the forearms. I hope.
Okay.
I hope. 24.
Is a hit.
Okay. So it's Slayer's Prey, and then 2D, and then
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah.
I'll just do 2d6. So 24 points of damage.
Okay. So two very well placed shots. Lots of fire. How would you like to do it?
Oh, I'm just ducking around his swings, and then I just put 2 into him, and then as he drops down, I'm going to sort of just spin round and stand on him, and I'm going to put then I'm going to put a shot into the spirit troll.
Fantastic. Yep. Down he goes. Clamber up. Down he goes.
And because
Burning remains claps at your feet.
And because he died with Hunter's Mark, I get a free movement of it onto the spirit troll.
Nicely done. So let's plonk that on him.
And so I spin round.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot him with lightning arrow.
Okay.
Which is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I get the damage from Whisperwind as well. 29.
It is a hit.
So
Strangely enough.
If I do the damage from Whisperwind, so that's 18 with the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And then spells. It's right way down the bottom. 5d8 lightning damage as well as the fire damage. That was a lot of noise. 41 damage, please.
So that's 41 plus 18 is 59 points of damage. Not the happiest of trolls.
Good.
He's yeah, he literally sort of stands there. You can see the energy is writhing and crackling and burning and scorching. Plus the 5 already done, and it literally just sort of stands there, turns its head. Well, it's already sort of facing you, but sort of basically kind of looks at you, chuckles, pats out the fire, and goes to reach for you.
Good. As long as it's not after Turner or Arwen, I'm fine.
You've definitely got his attention. Right, Thorin.
Right.
You've almost been fighting a full minute.
I am going to probably disengage and start heading over towards him because I am just like, you're the twat that killed my dad, and I've got a massive bone all 20 to pick with you. because I took
Yeah,
that very
absolutely.
personally and stuff. So I'm going to move
Strange that.
Going to move roughly to about there-ish.
Yep,
Right.
sure. There's no fire in that area, so
Yeah,
Haven't
won't
you-
that's
bother
what I
the
was.
enemy really.
Haven't you got like a taunting action or anything?
I can't remember because
I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure which
No.
totem it is, or is that a fighter clap? I think it's a fighter, isn't it? Has goading action.
If you're a battle master, I think. Yeah.
I couldn't remember which.
Yeah,
I knew there was something in there, but I couldn't remember what.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything particularly fancy for
Yeah.
doing anything.
No,
Uh,
but you do manage to Leroy Jones your way straight across the battlefield.
Do you mean
Yeah.
do you mean his brother Leroy Jenkins?
That's the one. It's been
and
a
I
my
think
brain's
what I'm
gone.
going to do to sort of try and get his attention to sort of like maybe just shout like, "Oi, dickhead!" and throw one of my hand axes at him.
yeah, you can do that as your bonus. Yeah, because that's a light weapon.
That's what I was checking. If I was allowed to do it, just throw something at him and go, "Oi, you!" Bang.
Hold a hit.
'Cause, yeah, I'm still extremely angry what he did. I know I'm probably going to completely regret doing this, but it will take his attention away from everybody else.
Absolutely. Let me have a quick look. 14. I'm afraid of the myth.
Oh fuck!
Literally, sort of just. You're not quite sure if he dodged it or if it went through him. You're not quite sure.
Valenia catches it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And I'm like, sorry.
Good, yeah, not. Who throws axes? Oh, wait. Lovely. Arwen.
Yep. One question quickly. Did you say it's nearly been a minute already?
Mm-hmm.
Nearly.
I-
Yeah, we're in
wait.
round 5, I think.
I thought,
Well, including the waking up. Yeah, round 5. So yeah,
Right.
including the waking up one round of action. It's been a full minute since you've woken up.
I thought a minute was 10 rounds.
No, yeah, you're right. No, okay, ignore that then. It's only been 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like,
Yeah.
hang on, because obviously I didn't put my spiritual weapon up on the first one, so it's only been 4
true.
rounds with my spiritual weapon, but it's 10
Yeah.
for a minute.
That's true. I keep thinking the multiples of 6 because anyway, yes, because it's 6. Yeah, because it's 6 seconds around. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 36 seconds. 30
Yeah.
seconds plus around. Yeah, 36 seconds. Yeah, half a minute ago you were asleep.
It's a miracle we're actually managed to do that many.
Right. The guy in front of me.
30 seconds ago you cast Death Ward on Kerner.
And she's already used it.
Yeah.
It's a good job I touched you when I did.
Mm.
Good touch. Good touch.
Yes, good touch. And yeah, honestly, as you're thinking that, a hand axe goes flying past your face.
Me shouting all sorts of obscenities. Yeah.
The guy in front of me, because he didn't regenerate that round. Does he help? Does he look really
He's
hurt?
looking really quite bloodied. His
Oh.
wounds obviously haven't been healing. He's sort of there's fat bubbling, blood splurting.
I'll go
He's
with my.
in a bad way.
I'll use my mace then, because obviously I've
Okay.
only got 2 more uses I can use with Flame Strike.
Hmm.
Because obviously I only have 1 spell slot at 5th level and 1 at 6th with Flame Strike, and I can't use any other else. So I'm trying to preserve Flame Strike as much as I can.
Sensible.
Sorry, 7th and 6th. Sorry, it's not at 5th level. Oh, it is at 5th level. I'm an idiot. I've got. Ugh. So it's 3
Anyway,
uses,
one
but
is it.
still.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just use my mace. Sorry. 13, I'm assuming, is miss.
Is a miss, I'm afraid. Yeah.
So I'll go with my spiritual
that's fine.
weapon for my
Mhm.
bonus.
If that to come through.
21.
Is a hit. Yes. 7 points of force. Okay. Yeah, that solidly hits, but he's still standing. Still standing.
Okay. And that'll be my time.
That will be yours. Okay.
Does that mean we can call him Glory again? Because he is still standing. And that's the right tune.
Humour, your turn.
That's Elton John for a start.
That's Elton John. Elton John.
Yeah.
Elton's on, yeah.
Right, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so just to sum up what you can see, Thorin's just gone charging straight towards the spirit troll past you. The trolls that were behind him, the Fist of Urash and the two-headed troll, are in close pursuit. So they'll be catching up in a minute.
So this one's alive. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Is this one still alive?
Yeah.
Right.
Only just, but
Only just. I really have nothing fiery.
apart from half the map.
You're funny. I'm going to pass. Within 10 feet. Okay. Right, so I need to move. I'm going to move to about here. Is that no? That's still not.
You need to just get to the edge of the four squares around it. So that's within 5 foot. Your sword is within 10 foot.
Okay. So my sword can go over here.
Yeah, that's fine. It's always a flying
I'm going
sword.
to cast Arms of Hadar at 3rd level.
Okay. So 10-foot square around you. Everyone within 10 foot of you needs to make a strength save.
Hold on,
So that's Thorin.
Foreign.
I'm on it.
Just do the
Foreign and the troll.
circle. And Arwen.
Sorry.
So yeah, so Thorin saved.
That is strength, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thorin, you have to take half the damage.
Same for Arwen.
And
And I'll
Arwen.
roll for the troll. Just a minute.
What's after 15?
7.
Troll failed.
7.
So the troll takes 4,
Yeah.
and also
Did you say 7, Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't take reactions until its next turn.
Okay. Tentacles lash out. Everyone ducking, diving, running behind things, and it lashes out, wraps around its neck, and there's a snapping sound. And it falls to the ground.
Someone set it on fire, quick.
You just hear, as I said, when you have Arwen just looking at Clem like, be careful where you put that thing!
Also help me.
For my bonus,
Yeah.
I'm going to expend 4 of my healing light.
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah.
So that is a 9. No, that's a 5d6.
Yeah.
To Kerner.
Okay.
That's 20 point. That's 20 hit points back.
Thank you.
Lovely. Okay. Anything else? None? Okay, right. So. Troll that has fallen sort of shudders and the head snaps back, neck snaps back into place. And
Oh, that's not right. You said I got 20, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. this one comes running up.
Is it wrong? I've just got this image. I've just got this image of Kerner with a little like rubber ring around them, just like bobbing in the water.
Not far off it. Let's just look at the movement. That's only 30 for that. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets him to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that gets him to about there. He'll use the rest of his action. He'll use his action to dash to get up close. Right, so the two-headed troll won't get an attack. It's not even his turn yet. Move him back. Keep doing that.
I think
It's that instinct to move. It's that instinct to move all the opponents on the same initiative. Which would be, to be fair, probably a lot easier. But no, the two-headed troll will be moving over there. Just isn't now.
the DM's trying to cheat. Quick.
Absolutely. Right. Okay. So the trolls that are awake. Jesus, you've got a lot to go with. There's Arwen. Arwen's, I think, the only one who's actually in contact. Arwen or Kaluma. Well, Arwen's the one who's been fixed on, so he's not intelligent enough really to. Not quite sure where the tentacle came from. Didn't even see it. Totally blindsided. So meanwhile, being in a more than feral approach, a 17 is a miss, and then does the quick claws. First claw misses, and the second claw. Bloody hell, I'm rolling a lot of naturals today. Is 16 points of slashing. Slashing damage rather than slashing. Anyway, moving on. Let's take that mark off him because he's actually still alive.
Oh, so was that only 16 damage? Right?
Only 16 damage to you, so you're all right. You're doing fine. It's okay. All is well.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it might have been. I'm not complaining because I know that was a natural 20.
Yeah, but he rolls 11 for his core damage, a 5 and a 2, plus his strength, brought it up to 11, and then he rolls a 4 and a 1 for his extra damage. And doesn't get a bonus to that, so it's 11 and a 5, so 16. 16, sorry. Yeah, 16 was what I said. Yeah. Then.
Oh, so you don't plus. Oh, yeah, okay, because I thought you plus the slashing and the critical damage together. That's what I like. Oh, that is 16.
Yeah.
Is your brain just not working, Arwen?
I can't do maths.
It's all right. Many D&D players can't. It's one of the reasons why it's so amusing. Right.
Have you seen Ashley trying to do D&D?
Yeah.
There is. Right. Okay, so the one chasing, he's going to carry on after he was already fighting Thorin, so he's just racing to catch up with Thorin. So, tries to bite. And utterly fails by the time it finally finishes rolling. That'll catch up in a minute. The first claw, I think, is also a miss. Yeah, 14. And second claw is also a miss. So, yes, Thorin, you're able to sort of. It's almost that sort of, you're running and you sort of hear the whoosh, you sort of duck or you dodge to one side and sort of wood splintering as its claws sort of slash through the air near you, but you manage to get to where you are totally unscathed. Okay, that's the trolls done. Now the two-headed troll is on 10. That's probably why I keep forgetting. He runs up, but he uses his action to dash, and so he ends up there. No, not there. Down one. Move. There you go. And it is Kerner, who I believe is who's same time as that. So yeah, Kerner. battered, bruised, bloodied, but as yet undefeated.
I'm going to try and climb onto this rock again.
Okay.
Athletics, you said, didn't you, or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Let's go for athletics this time. See what should be any kind of.
Okay.
No, 6.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah. No. But, okay. Yeah. You just can't get a. You just can't get a handheld. Just can't get a hand on it. But you still have got your action.
Okay. I've still got my action.
Yeah. Yeah. Still got your action.
I think.
I'll allow your 5 foot motion onto it. Yeah, 5 foot, but you're unable to get any further. But you're not able to get to the top, so you move yourself up 1 5-foot square.
Can I just move myself back over here?
Or you can swim for shore instead.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Because I've disengaged, got myself out already. And I'm just going to put myself round about here.
Okay. Yeah. There's just no handhold you can get hold of. So yeah, move yourself over there.
I
Not a
kind of
problem.
look like one of those people who aren't very good at climbing onto rocks. I sometimes get so far with my claws and then I just slip and go, clunk, clunk. All you can see is me trying to climb up and keep splashing.
Awful lot of splashing going on. Okay, you get over to there.
And that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I'm assuming that was my action.
Move from there.
Oh, no, you get to move, don't you?
Mhm.
Action. Okay. 3 points. So I'm going to go with my Ever Faithful. I'm going to go for Chaos Both at 12th level.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try it for this one here. This one here.
Okay, the spirit troll. Okay.
Yeah. Misses. Oh no, 20.
That hits.
And let's go for poison.
Okay.
$17.
Okay. Okay, that's updated. Okay. Yeah, looks a little annoyed. No, you can almost sort of see the poison naturally to sort of start to spread through and then sort of being sort of neutralized by its sort of semi-corporeal sort of nature as you watch. But yes, you can sort of definitely see it. It noticed. That was not its favourite moment of the battle. Valenia.
Hello. Right. Okie. So I've got this one next to me.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, that's next to you. He's literally taken your best shot and smiled at you.
That's fine. Are you heading towards it, Thorin, or are you taking on everything else?
Oh, you know, Thorin's definitely on his way.
Yeah, because I am just seriously angry.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, looking through the spirit troll, you can see a very angry Thorin barreling straight through absolutely everything, paying no attention to anyone else or anything else.
I'm here for vengeance.
How?
One of the stranger moments you've had, literally looking through the opponent to see that. But
Kerner, how damaged are you?
I'm currently at 21 hit points.
Right. Okay. All right. In that case, sorry for metagaming there. Sorry. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to... let's measure that Oh, that's not what I want. Shut up. Oh, loads of movement. That's only just half my movement. Yeah, I'm going to run over to Kerner.
Okay. Make a quick athletics roll, please, to avoid burning bushes and things.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever works best for you.
Acrobatics. 21.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem at all.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Kerner. Oh no, I'm not,
Yay! No?
because it's a bonus action. It's an action, sorry. I thought it was a bonus action.
Ah, right, yeah, no. Okay, but you're ready there for next time.
Yeah. In that case,
Anything else you want to use the bonus for instead?
In that case, I will. I just need to check, see if that's a concentration. It is concentration. Shit. That's just fucked up what I was gonna do. So, oh, fuckity doo dah. It doesn't matter. I will. Let's see what I'm just gonna see what else I got as bonus. Sorry. Oh, I'll cast Slayer's Prey on the Spirit Troll just in case.
Okay.
In case Foreign needs help taking it down. So it's got Hunter's Mark and Slayer's Prey on it.
Okay. Let's quickly that.
Kerner, you just see me go to touch you and nothing happens. I go, I'm out of juice.
Right. Oh no! Quick, you're the juicer. Thorin, what are you doing?
Can we have a quick fire?
Yeah, okay, tell you what, if you want to sort of take a quick sort of 5-10 minute.
Shall we do
Yeah, I was
that
about
then?
to ask, can we do one? Because I'm about to pee myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, we will be back in 5 minutes. Please stay tuned.
Yep.
Don't change your channel. We'll hunt you down and murder you. See you in a minute.
The hobos we are.
See you in a minute.
What?
fire, including half the party. But, that's that part of the course. The big yellow square shows where they've made it rain. Holy Tofu is just to the other side of where Arwen's sword is. Big pile of it, probably squashed a couple of squirrels. And we start back at the beginning of the 6th round. Good grief. With Lord Thorin Amberhammer, who
Right.
is a bit angry. I
Yeah.
think it's safe to say. So, what did
So,
you do?
so I'm going to close the gap enough so obviously I can do hitty things.
Okay, 3 squares on the map. One up there.
That one there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just do a little
Okay.
movement to there.
There you go. Okay.
And then
The
I'm.
troll chasing you takes a quick swipe because you're moving out of his area. Grazes you for a gentle 11, so 5 points of damage.
Which I just completely just like ignore him and just like don't even notice because I'm just too
Yep.
angry. But there we go, that's taken off. So, right, how many hits do I get of Johnny here because I've moved?
You have your full attacks.
Right, I just
So-
wanted to double check that it was both. Right, there we go.
Thorin, don't forget that's only 5 damage, not 11.
That, yes, I know. I only took 5 off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Right, so that's first one. And then,
Is a hit. So 14.
so next one should be through in a moment.
And that is definitely a hit. So 30 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah, it's just like me, just like. "Ah!"
Okay, yeah. You sort of charged straight into this hated creature that literally the last time you saw him was killing your dad. And it sort of rears back in surprise at the sheer ferocity of the blows that you're bringing against it. And yeah, he recognizes you, and there's sort of a degree of surprise, dismay, and maybe a little eagerness to have round 2.
Well, you
So-
know, I just figure if I can't get revenge for my dead brother, I'm going to get revenge for my dead dad.
Fair enough. Arwen, you can hear a lot of chopping and unpleasant noises happening beside next to you. You've also got this very badly burned, but just about still upright troll right in front of you. And you know there's another one sort of coming, but Kaloum will probably catch that in a minute.
I'm still
So-
going up to the guy that's really being annoying and just refusing to die. Like, I was not even scared of the troll. He's literally just like, look, I'm tired. You woke me up burning everything on fire. Just die already.
I haven't even had my breakfast yet.
Well, our breakfast is on the ground right next to us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's cooking.
yeah, it's toasting gently.
So I'm going to go in with my mace again.
You're just macing Shaw.
21?
Good, solid hit. Yeah, absolutely. Whack that round, smack it straight into his knee.
That's amazing.
12 damage.
On the meeting things.
And he drops. Okay. Drops
But
to the ground.
he's
Literally smack the knee right out from under him. Collapses to the ground. Blood oozing absolutely everywhere. Bonus actions?
Bonus. I forgot with these things. Can they only die once they've been hit with fire, or do you just need to do more damage on top of it? Kill them properly.
Needs to have fire, because otherwise it'll just keep regenerating.
Tinderbox.
Well, fire or acid.
Annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any.
I will allow as a bonus under the circumstance, because there's lots of things on fire. If you literally take a bonus to roll it over into the fires of the bushes, that will do.
Then I will use that as my bonus. Then.
Okay, fair enough. End of the round.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing. Thank you for being nice.
You don't have to roll a massive troll.
Well, it's mostly in bits by now.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so just gather it up and start chucking it in the fire. Yeah.
We've already established that Arwen is actually pretty strong. He's also wearing the troll strength belt as well, so he's a hefty hitter.
I am the weakest person here.
Great things coming in small packages. I think Arwen is the definition of.
Strength.
8.
Well, thing is though, we have different builds. Arwen, I've done a more strength build cleric. You're more of a dex build cleric.
Mm,
We have two different. We have two different cleric builds.
Two very different approaches. Okay, that's down. That's off. He's off the board. Right, Forearm Troll is dead. Kaluma, you are next.
Aye, Captain. Right. Okay, so I've got this one here.
Yeah, and a two-headed troll right next to you as well.
Oh, okay, right. Which one's looking a bit more... Oh, fuck it!
They're both looking pretty healthy.
Oh, okay, there we go.
In fact, they're both looking pretty much unharmed. Can't be right.
I'm going to
Here, actually.
cast... Oh, okay. I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt.
Okay. Is a hit at which one?
That one.
Okay. 4 points of electrical damage.
When I do that, I got to you gotta be all hit die and roll it. What was my hit die again?
It's a D8.
Right, so D8. It is even
So you get that many points back.
10 dragon.
Aberrant dragon mark sparks and crackles, lashes out, almost like the tattoo uncoils from around your throat, lashes out the lightning, and then sort of flicks right back round you.
And then I'm going to bring my bring my spiritual weapon around,
Okay, move it to there because that's within its 10 foot. Yeah.
and then whack it.
Okay. Is a hit.
I didn't quite
Pop it, tap it, whack. Oh, no, 13.
that's
Well, then mash and stick him in a stew.
That's the one.
Hold on. Okay, lovely. Right.
Time to lean back and
Okay. Well, he basically turns on you as you've hit him, and actually, yeah, done quite a lot of damage in a short period of time. So he bites you, I'm afraid. Does 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so that's my 10 gone.
Okay.
What?
First claw hits for 13 slashing.
Oh, I've pissed it off, have I?
Yeah, looks like. Let's see what the second attack does. And hits with the second as well. That's another 6.
Can I do a reaction?
You can. Yes, you haven't used a reaction this round yet.
Cool. Okay. So it's a first level I had for you, isn't it?
Believe so, yes.
I so fucking hoped that there is a way of leveling that up at some point.
Not as a warlock, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. No.
I've got it at a higher level, so I don't see why I can't use it as a reaction on the hub. And it's only a reaction!
Game balance. Anyway.
Mm.
16. Right, rolled a 16, so he has saved.
Oh, fucking course he has. So half.
So 7 points of damage. But that is also fire damage, so that is also useful.
And then
Okay.
the 3 points on top of that with 3 radiant soul. That's instantly.
Right.
Thing.
5, 6, 8. Okay, lovely. Done that.
So that's 10.
8.
No.
This is 14 in total.
Yeah.
11 fire, halved, 7.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't worry. Maths.
Right, I actually don't need to do that. We need to do that. Wonderful. Thank you for that.
Do you think clerics are in a masonry position?
Right, just for that, second troll. 2 heads. One of its heads ducks in low, tries to go for a bite.
Is that for me?
It is on you.
What?
5 points of piercing damage from the bite.
Oh, for God's sake, all of this because I told a pun.
Second floor. That is also a hit.
Oh, for 8, okay.
8. The second claw. Also hit. That is
25.
12 in total for that. And then as its bonus action, the other head gets a bite. Bloody hell. And that's another 7.
Don't forget you've still got healing spells, healing bottles on you.
And that's the end of its
I'm
round.
down.
Okay.
Literally, that the
That last little love bite.
claw took me down to 7. Then the bite took me like down.
Put that mark against you.
Don't
Right.
worry, I'm literally
no.
right next.
Are you next to hit them? Just saying.
Now, Kerner, it's your go.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do something, but that's fine. Okay.
Pun go wrong.
It's almost as if there's a system.
Mm.
Oh,
60 foot. No, I have.
oh, the sheer toxicity. Anyway,
And Bunny's just sat there going, "Why am I here? I did not sign up for puns."
I would if I had any on me.
Well, puns can't be that bad.
that's a big cone. That's bigger than a 99. That is.
I'm on your screen now.
Something I'm not doing because it's likely to cause damage to the rest of the party.
Oh, go on. You only live once. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO.
Misery loves company.
Go on.
No.
And I've still got 163 hit points, so it's fine.
Right. Right. I am.
Just when we go fucking do it. It's fine, I'll just go
Come on,
quickly,
Brian,
like,
for the
knock
lol.
Kaluna in the stream out of harm's way.
Right, I'm going to do Chaos Spells at 4th level.
Okay.
Just
Pussy.
At
4th level.
at
Spirit Troll.
Lovely.
Okay, use that again.
What? For
It's like
Roll
so
for
Act Johnny here.
And psychic damage.
Okay. Here's a hit.
26. I'm pretty well up, sure.
It says 27 coming up here. Okay. Oh, 26. Oh, yeah, 26 is definitely a hit. 27 damage. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. That's taken a big chunk out of him. Especially as he is himself made of psychic, largely out of psychic energy.
And it
Okay.
probably doesn't help that he's got an angry dwarf hacking holes in him as well.
Yeah, that's definitely not a happy thing to be happening. Yeah, absolutely gets blasted by that. I mean, Thorin, you're smacking from one side. You see chunks of it being blown out the other side from Kerner. It absolutely literally caught in a crossfire. It's not the happiest of creatures. But you know, it's hardy, it's tenacious, it's still going. It's yeah, it's going to bite you. Well, it's going to try to anyway.
Sorry.
It's going to try and bite Thorin. It has succeeded in doing so.
Ow.
Right. So that'll be a critical hit. 31 points of damage. It is psychic damage, so it is not halved.
Oh.
You also need to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Right. So what was the damage? We'll do that first.
31
31. And then what was the sort of save I need to do?
is a Wisdom save.
It's right. Okay. That was just a lot of information to take in all at
Yeah.
once. My brain went, what?
Yeah. It
That
kind of
was
literally picks you up and just goes, bites your head.
So is it basically like my playthroughs in Fallout 4 where I get too cocky in the power arm and the Death Claw just picks me up and lobs me?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. 24, that's a save. Fantastic. You are not stunned. So at least you're able to keep on fighting. You haven't got that worry.
It's just
It also
more
tries
of
to
a...
claw you.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
more of a ow.
That's a big owl. That's a really big owl. The first claw misses you, and the second claw also misses you. So there's that at least.
Yeah.
Right. Felenia, your turn. Yeah, you look up. Obviously you're next to Kerner, who's just firing horrendous bolts of energy across the thing, bleeding from pretty much every part of her. And yeah, you've just seen it nearly bite Thorin's head off.
I will say, I'm planning on doing something, so you don't have to worry too much about healing right now. Without metagaming too much.
Okay.
Thank you. More than halfway now, so that's fine.
Okay. Right. Thorin.
Well, me still being like, wow, after the sort of like very ow bite.
Yeah. Ow. Rude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, excuse me, I did not consent to that. You're getting an axe to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, consent is everything.
Exactly. It's like sexy
21
and
is-
stuff.
21 is definitely a hit. So-
And then
That look of his of the drinking out of Toby's head.
That is also a hit. So 24 in total. Lovely. Grab that. Very good hit.
yes.
Lovely. Okay, yeah, 2 hits, 2 very solid hits. Yeah, more of it's kind of this sort of semi-real sort of substance, sort of like the ectoplasm from Ghostbusters, sort of splattering all over the place and sizzling on the flames. Okay, Arwen, I believe you are next.
Yes. Alright, what I'm gonna do is mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to focus it. So this is what I was trying to point out. I think it was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
because that's 30 feet and I would cover everyone.
Yep.
Through that point. This is really helpful. Thing is, I never envisioned 30 feet would be that big, like a 30-foot sphere.
Is it 30-foot radius? Yeah. Yeah.
Most folks say it's 90.
Yeah.
Well, it says 30-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I can put it there and pretty much cover everyone with it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a good way of remembering diameter?
And I'm doing this at... I might be overhealing, but I'm doing it at 5th level. For my cure wounds.
That includes both areas. As in... Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 27 hit points to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me?
Yep. Even you. You're back up.
Yes, that takes me back to full hit points. Thank you.
No worries.
Well, that's taken me up to pretty much 3/4 health, so I'll accept that.
So that means that... So yeah, I was right to do it at 5th level. I thought I might have been overhealing a bit, but it was...
No, definitely not. That was
Considering I'm
a
trying
good
to
call.
considering I'm here trying to fist fight the troll that fucking killed my dad, I think I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Right, for my bonus action...
Yep.
Let's see. So I want to check if I can do something. Yeah, no.
Well, it's already in combat radius of the spirit troll.
Yes, I will do my spiritual weapon. This is the 6th round of combat, isn't it? No,
It's
technically
7th.
7th. I know. So yeah, just make sure I put that down. Right, that was 4th level. I had my spiritual weapon. It's going to give it a nice little bonk. 19.
Cool. Yep, here's a hit.
Oh, thank God. And that is a nice 10 damage.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit ragged now.
And then that will be all from me.
Yeah, it's one of the freebies that comes with Roll20. It's is it called? Give me a minute. It's called Crusades by Kevin MacLeod.
Kevin MacLeod, the god of royalty-free music.
I was about to say, is that because of one can live forever? So cloud.
Yeah, she's making a Highlander joke. It's okay. Yeah, relative of Connor. Anyway, Kaluma, your turn.
Okay, back up.
Ranked back from the doors of death. Just in time to face several more.
Oh,
If you can, I would say heal. No! Please! No! Heal! I know you... If you have some spells, or if not, you can use a potion.
yeah, well,
Oh, come on.
Missed. Oh well, worth a try. Which one was
I'm
it
gonna-
against? USD?
on
Okay.
I'm,
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's a
gonna have
miss.
to try and I'm gonna have to heal you to bring you back up next round, aren't I?
Okay. Always worth a try. Always worth a try. Right. Okay. He's not impressed.
Is this for weapons still up, or is it gone?
Yeah, no, still up.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I'm going to use.
You've still got that as a bonus.
I'm
Yeah.
going to use my spiritual weapon on this. Guy.
Okay.
How many rounds have you had your spiritual weapon up, Morgan?
That's same as you, I think.
Cool, because I've
Both
been
been up the
tracking
same
mine.
round.
So we've had our spiritual weapons for 6 rounds so far. So we've got 4 more rounds
more
with it
rounds.
left.
I'm so grateful you're here. 18,
It is a hit.
16, 24.
Okay. That's on the two-headed, yeah?
The one that's the one that's not white.
Yeah, the two-headed.
That sounded so bad.
Wow, Morgan, I didn't take you for that kind of person.
Well, I want to fucking. Why people? I'm going to go launch myself off the balcony.
Right. The raider, the last of the fists of Urash. Goes to bite. And misses. He reaches forth and tries to claw you. And he hits for 16 points of damage. And claws again. And also hits again. So that's a total of 25.
On who?
You.
Am I gonna have to go back to you, Morgan, to heal you?
He's still up. Just. And now it's the two-headed troll.
Oh shit! My dick's on a cardboard.
This is why I said you
Oh.
should have spent your turn to heal yourself.
I just. Oh fuck!
Bite misses.
I can't look.
Claw. 9 points of damage.
I'm down. Bye, people.
Second claw. Gives you an auto. One of your death save fails.
Don't worry, Morgan, I'll come over to you during my next time to heal you.
Listen, as you keep saying, I'm not a true cleric.
No, I never said you weren't a true cleric, I just said you had a dex build.
And his bonus action for his second head. So that's another death save fail. You 2 death saves down.
Oh God.
Next time, heal yourself.
And then he steps over.
I was about to say he steps on me. Then
No. Not that kind of fight.
that's a really shit way to die. How did you die? A troll stepped on me.
I've heard a worse way to die. Haven't we?
Wasn't that up the dragon's ass?
Nope.
Up the
Aretha.
the floof.
Anyway, so yes, Kaluma is down and very, very nearly dying. Fortunately, because your maximum hit points are so high, you haven't taken enough sufficient damage to kill you outright either way. But there you are.
Hey, listen, I'll just roll. I'll be fine.
Oh no!
Once I heal you, please heal yourself afterwards.
So Kerner is down. Oh, Kerner, actually, no, you need to make your death save.
I'm not down, I'm not.
No, oh, yeah, sorry. I keep confusing Kerner with Kaluma. It's because they've both got wings now.
Oh, you have to make a...
Use my wings.
So, Kerner, what are you doing? Yes, you looking across, you see Kaluma fall, and the two-headed troll sort of chuckling as it throws Kaluma's broken and bloody body to the ground.
Okay, so I am going to.
But not into the river, which would have been really mean.
Oh God, what I was planning to do, I don't think I can do. So I'd have to do a dash to get there. Arwen, did you say you were gonna heal Kaluma?
Yes, I was gonna do that.
Okay, that's fine. Because I was gonna do spare the dying, but I need
I
to.
would say since I'm closer, and if you tried that, you'd be in the enemy's way, and you can probably get hit yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I will therefore do not spare the dying, but will do my. Right, okay, let's go back now. Right, I am going to do immolation at 5th level on the spirit troll.
Okay.
So I need a dex saving throw, please.
Dex. So,
Yeah,
Not ant.
okay, let's see what he gets. He gets a 16. What do
and
you
he
need?
fails.
Fantastic. So, what's that take? What's that do to him?
He basically gets 43 fire damage.
Ooh,
We like a bit of that.
that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Let's have a
Huge.
look. They don't. First. In a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. The burning target shows like gigantic radius. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw, and it takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one.
Okay, so does it take that 46 in the initial damage, or is that 46 for the subsequent round?
Subsequent rounds.
Okay, so it only takes 29 this time.
No.
Still
The
takes it.
8d6 is this time, so it's still the full 40 odds.
No, because the 8d6, 1, 2, 3, looking at the die, is 29. Because I've literally just counted the number of dice. If you hover your mouse over, it'll show you exactly how many dice have been rolled. So the 8d6 is the 29. The 14 will be for subsequent rounds. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Why do
It's still very, very much on fire.
It does make sense. Just about.
Yeah.
It is literally flailing around, burning, melting away. You can literally sort of being consumed like a candle in front of you, flailing around. And oh dear, that means it can't regenerate. That's not going to go well. Right, in the spirit of sheer spite, it's going to try and eat Thorin. Because it knows it's not going to get away. First hits you for another 27 points of psychic, and I need another wisdom save off you, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'll do the damage first when everything catches up. Right, so. Oh, come on, stop running so slow. 7, and then. It will roll through in a minute when it doesn't decide to move really slow. That was a bit of a shit roll.
It is a fail, I'm afraid. So you are stunned.
Yay!
You need a 15. So that means you won't get an attack. It then rolls to hit with its claws. First claw has hit you, so that's an additional 19 psychic damage.
Okay, I'll add that on in a minute.
Yeah.
Screen, there we go.
And the second attack misses.
Okay.
So there's that at least, because that all happens at the same time. Right, Valenia.
Hello.
So, quick line of sight of what you can see. The spirit troll is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
The two-headed troll has, as far as you can tell, discarded Kaluma's lifeless body to the ground and stepped over towards Arwen. And there's another troll also standing over Kaluma's body.
Okay,
There we
right.
go. That's what I wanted.
If we're going to do this, I am going to throw... What? Oh, God, that's the wrong button. Right, so first of all, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna fire my first shot into the one that's the two-headed troll.
Okay.
Right, so it's just gonna be so 28
Is a hit.
So it won't be Hunter's Mark or Slayer's Prey because that's on the other one. But it will be the 6 damage for the fire damage. So that's 21 damage.
Lovely. Good solid hit.
And then I'll do the second one into it as well because that's just taking
Okay.
Kaluma down. Because apparently that's enough to upset me. 23.
Is a hit.
And 19 points of damage.
Lovely. Yeah, 2 centre mass direct hits into very, very important internal organs, staggers, sort of huge gouts of blood as it kind of knocks the arrows away and sort of roars in pain. So looking really quite sort of shaky on its feet from blood loss. Okay, any motion, any movement, bonus actions, anything else?
And then as a bonus, I'm going to use Vanish. So literally, I just pop, just disappear.
Yep, okay.
And I can't be tracked or anything else like that.
Okay, let's just put a ninja mark against your something.
Batman move.
Explosion of snow, and suddenly you're not there. Right. Thorin,
Yes.
your turn.
Kill the fucker.
Stunned. Well, you're stunned, so I need you first to make another saving throw. Wisdom.
Okay. When everything patches up on itself.
Yeah.
Shit.
Natural 20, just what you needed. It must be the side of it reaching for you, saying, I love the taste of amber.
Is this when I just do a no?
Pretty much. You can attack. You throw off the stun.
Okay.
I think just that thing, literally, it's opening its mouth and its jaws are sort of basically bigger than your head, sort of reaching into.
So I just sort of like get up and do a no, we're not doing that today.
It's almost that. In fact, yes, it's in fact a mirror of the last time you saw your father. It's holding you in the exact way it was holding your dad, reaching in for the bite, and you with a 15 is a miss, I'm afraid.
I think the next one might be a hit though. Once it all catches up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it just decided to throw all the dice, so I think it's taking about 20 minutes to catch up on itself.
It's having a hissy fit. No worries.
Yeah.
It'll catch up. It'll get there. It'll be fine. If you can savour the imagery.
We did work out something the other day, though, didn't we? technically, Kayluma has a battery-powered boyfriend.
Oh, this is something really slow. I have rolled a something, but it's just taking
You
forever.
have?
Oh, there you
You
go.
rolled a natural, a 31.
Did I throw a natural everything?
Yeah, you.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
and a
that's why-
brutal. You did
I
a
think that's-
brutal critical.
Yeah, I think that's why it was taking forever, because it was throwing all the dice, and I think my internet and my laptop went, no.
16 plus 8, 24. 44 points of
Holy
damage.
fuck!
I am
How
really
would you-
angry.
How would you like to do it?
Probably just very angry, like, this is for my dad, you fucker.
I imagine
And
being like,
basically cave his head in.
I was going to say, over the top.
Yeah. Just very angry, like, sort of like, yeah, the whole sort of, this is for my dad, and just go smash, smash, right in the head.
You
Because I
So-
am just really ragey, angry. I'm getting revenge, even if you kill me at the same time.
absolute roar, and those watching you witness, because a lot of you were there and saw Benting being killed. You have the stunned Thorin being scooped up by the spirit bolt. You have to remember, he's a large creature. He's a good 15 foot tall. Maybe about 13 foot tall. Scooping him up, opening your doors wide to close them in on Thorin. It makes a comment about loving things about others. And Thorin just shakes himself out of it, winds himself up, and just swinging the axe and lop its head clean off. It's burning head straight off, and it collapses to the floor, melting away. Thorin lands, superhero pose, as the body cracks and it'll melt around him.
Definitely proper Black Widow superhero pose. Yeah.
I thought you said it makes your labia go poser.
I mean, if you want to sort of, like, do that, go for it. Yes, I've done proper sort of like poser, just pose, yeah.
Superhero landing.
Yeah.
Arwen, what are you doing?
Yeah, have you
Right.
seen the chat about apparently our voices have gone Dalek?
Yeah, it's Twitch that does it. It's really
Okay.
annoying.
Okay, sorry. We can only say though then that means Thorin's exterminated the troll.
You can if you want.
Sorry.
Yeah, sort of like, so he's just well and truly dead, so it's just like Avid.
Very, 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 yeah.
Right, I'm going to use one of my child divinities.
Okay.
To do preserve life. As an action,
Okay.
you can restore 70 HP. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. The feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. You can't use this feature on an undead or a construct.
Okay.
First of all, I'm going to see Gloomer to half your hit points. I don't know how much that would be from 70, or like as much as I can.
From
What's
70,
top of 99?
49. So how many hit points back? How many hit points worth?
Yeah, so like I said, so I've got 70 hit points that I can choose, that I can
Okay,
play
so
around with.
So 49 of those go to Kaluma.
Yeah. Let me grab a calculator. You should not need a calculator for D&D.
Yeah, you should.
No, D&D. You really should. It's how I learn probability.
So you said minus 49 on that, so I've got 21 hit points left to
Yep.
to play with.
I don't need any.
Sorry,
Thorin
not
or
sure.
yourself, I guess.
I would say foreign at the most.
Okay, I'll give some hit points over to
He's
Thorin.
at about half hit points, so I don't think he can benefit from it.
Yeah, then no.
Yeah, I
What-
think I'm so, yeah, because half of
I'm
200
over half.
Yeah,
What?
because I'm 113, so I'm just a bit over half.
Yeah, no,
What's-
no one else can benefit from it, but still a good use.
What's half of 129?
60.
Okay, then I'm
Well,
at half.
60, 65. Yeah.
Then I can't use preserve life anymore. Then
Okay.
that's fine. At least I can do that without moving. At least.
Yeah. Cool.
Because I know I could have done a mass kill wounds again, but I feel like that wouldn't have been as helpful.
I think that's probably the most effective use of that you could have done.
Yeah.
And then I will use my spiritual weapon for my bonus on this dude here, because I assume he's still
Okay.
going around, yeah.
Yep.
So here's my
Just take that
spiritual
spirit control off.
weapon. And miss with a 14.
Sadly, yep. I think actually double check. Two-headed. Let me just double check he hasn't got a different. Yeah, no, he's got the same as the others. So. Okay,
Yeah, that is my turn.
nice. And then as soon as Kaluma is back, it can be their turn.
Oh, what I will say, on the oh, Dex, no, don't worry, doesn't matter anymore. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore
Yep.
me.
Yes.
God,
Yeah, Kaluma's had a bad
I hope
10, 15 seconds or so, really.
I hope Kaluma heals themselves.
Kaluma's like, I'm dead, I'm alive, I'm dead, I'm alive, hello!
And then there's Arman's like, you will be dead if you keep this up.
And it's a bit like he's doing Rent a Ghost.
Nah,
Miss
You'll go.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I just imagine Arwen looking at Kaluma like, yep, I'm revoking your healing privileges. Well, your health privileges.
The worst kind of reincarnation.
Sorry. Just okay. My turn. Okay. I'm going to. Ah. Oh, I don't think I'm going to need healing. So,
Moon's face is an absolute picture, I have to say.
How much damage can one troll do in one turn?
All of it.
Do you not think actually maybe do some healing to take them above half hit points might be a good idea?
What are you doing? Okay.
if it was on a space.
If you don't
Scroll
think
down.
healing
See what you're
is
doing. Give me a minute.
It's
Inflict
fine.
wounds is definitely a hit. 28 against the Fist of the Lash. Okay. Okay, that is looking very, 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 very badly off.
And as a bonus.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay, will do. Is a hit.
For 11 points.
No, 11. Okay, it's still standing, but only just.
It's another alpha.
Sort of. Right. Anything else? Any
Excuse
movement? Any bonus? We've done bonus with that.
Going to. Ooh, okay. I'm going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, where can I move to not get please? I'm going to move myself down to
Or do you want to disengage?
Okay.
I've got
Well, he's already attacked.
Oh,
Okay, so quick swipe from each of them as you.
Yeah, because you
Flee?
have 2 rolls.
Mm-hmm. So, two-headed troll takes a swing. 19.
Just hits.
Okay, 12 points from him. And the other guy.
My hit points have gone up and down like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite interesting.
Weird that.
Yes. Definitely weird, isn't it? For a
The guy
cleric.
misses. Okay, yep, fantastic. And yes, you're free, and you're also hovering over the river, so that's a good start. Right, he's dead. He's dead. He has not taken fire damage, so he gets to heal. What does he do? He stomps over to the river edge where you are. You're still within striking range. He goes to claw. Hits with the first claw. 15 points of damage.
To who?
You.
You.
Sorry. Oh god. 15?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Are you down?
No.
No.
And then
Can I do a reaction, please?
you can.
Okay. Well,
He's also hit you again for another 15.
I'm fine.
You're still in range of my of my channel divinity again.
Are you down again?
Finish.
Not yet. Deck saves it. Okay, let's quickly.
It's the one time that
Do that.
channel divinity really needs.
Well, it's because someone keeps going further away from me and refuses to heal themselves.
It's fine.
He's failed to save.
Woody, so that is 18, 21.
And okay, so simultaneous with him biting you, because I haven't rolled that one yet, he will be falling down. So now just quickly do that. Because I knew there was an attack I hadn't done.
What's the question? Are they undead?
No, no.
They're try-
And he misses with the bite. So, yeah, absolutely. Slap, crackle, pop. Burning puddle on the ground. You looking very ragged and
And my hellish review is I just want to get the ROI out of here.
oh dear. Okay. Two-headed troll. Last troll standing. That's probably hasn't seen half of everyone else dying, despite the fact he's got two heads. Arwen, you're right in front of him.
That's fine.
That's fine. Everything's fine, Arwen says. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Okay,
Aroma.
the first bite. Misses. Claws. He rolls a natural one with his first claw. That's really not doing him very well. You're obviously you're not flying and flapping enough for him. That's the fact that you're a halfling and all that, you know. Failed this second. And then his secondary head also misses. So yeah, he's gone from sort of battling this heroic angelic figure and sort of leaving it beaten, and then he sort of wandered into the undergrowth and literally sort of swinging for you, and you're sort of just kind of literally running rings around him. He's losing sight of where you are. That is the end of. That's the end of his go.
Has he got this image of Arwen going?
No, it's less laughing. It's more like darting out the way, just pure anger. He's just angry.
Kerner, it's your go. What are you going to do?
Let me just check how much emotion I've got. in relation to the investment. Fine. It's going to. So let me just check.
That weird thing while you're looking at this two-headed troll, it looks like it's kind of amalgamated from several different trolls that have kind of all been kind of stuck together. Not unlike that dire troll, or dire trolls that you have fought in the past.
Right. I'm going to do.
But this one's got, again, one of those kyber crystals sort of embedded in it.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast immolation on this one as well. So I'll need a dex saving throw, please.
Okay, let's quickly grab that for him. Nice thing about these things is they're not particularly dexterous. And he rolled a 5, so yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Okay, so that means 2 damage on fire as well.
How would you like to do it?
So I just basically go, you think you can take on the DDC and win? And you think you can take on Lord Umberhammer and win? We'll teach you who's the king of this land. And I just unleash this innovation of fire and passion, kind of one at his heads and one kind of just below in the belly area. So it's almost like tearing the body apart. And it just feels at him as he kind of starts to scream and tries to move and then realizes the bottom half's on fire as well. And he just like he tries to put, and basically in the anguish to try and separate, he just pulls himself apart.
He goes up like a candle.
Yeah.
The whole speech there, that was 2 rounds worth of
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically
absolutely.
that was the last troll, so
Absolutely, yeah, no, absolutely. It was, yeah, the burning fragments absolutely sort of destroyed and fall apart. And silence, apart from everything crackling, just falls. And at some point, my browser will catch up the fact that I told it to stop playing music. But now is not that time. There we go.
is this like a free period where we can do some like after battle stuff?
Yes, everything comes to pass. You are able to kind of pick up your various pieces. Kaluma, you managed to find both your missing daggers because they were actually embedded in or otherwise carried by 2 of the trolls that you were fighting. So at least you got those back.
You can have yours back then.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna say Arwen is as Kaluma's probably picking up the daggers, grab Kaluma's arm and use Cure Wounds. Like he's actually like gripping the hand like fairly tightly right now.
Kind of like a parent who's really annoyed with the child.
Like you know the sort of grip like a child's about to run across the road and just grab their arm so they don't do it. Like that sort of grip. Like the sort of don't run across the road sort of grip. And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. That is 17 hit points back to you. And as he does that, he just stares down Kaluma.
Well, considering that you're looking up.
Well, I imagine because it's like when you're picking up your daggers.
Or something.
I was gonna say it's like when you're picking your daggers up. So like when you're picking them up from the ground. So I assume then even then you'd still be like having to like look up or like eye level at least when you're like kneeling down to pick up daggers.
Just imagine Arwen looking like a really disappointed mum.
Oh, he is incredibly disappointed and mad. He is mad and disappointed.
Kaluma's just gonna flash Arwen just a smile and go, "I'm alive."
Arwen, save me.
I walk up to Thorin.
You actually see Arwen's eye twitch.
Yeah, it's like Arwen.
I walk up to Thorin and then just stop being invisible.
And maybe I sort of spin round and nearly sort of put my axe through Felinia's head because she suddenly appeared behind me. I'm like,
I'm just like, I just say like,
do that, you.
I just say like, boo.
When I get my dagger back, I'm gonna throw kind of Des. And I am going to bestow names upon my daggers.
Fair enough.
I'm going to call them thoughts and prayers.
Fair enough. Sounds about right. Right.
So Leah DM'd me saying, "You're not dying today." And I thought I could introduce Kalima Argentum the White.
Yes.
Just come back as a Gandalf figure.
God.
Look to the
I
east on the
did
third
at one
morning.
point have this thing of I wonder what he's got what he's got lined up as a backup character. Right, in terms of treasures and stuff, I mean obviously they've each got the circle of rot kind of bone and iron markers. 6 of those, which you reckon they're worth about 25 gold each. You also retrieve 3 Kyber stones, Kyber shards. One from the spirit troll, one from the two-headed
Sorry, what was that?
troll, and one,
5 shards.
3.
3,
Sorry.
which are now quiescent but sort of still faintly glowing purple. There are still energies attached to them.
Okay.
If you want to make an Arcana check, Kerner.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to so right.
Mhm.
Everybody take a drink.
I just finished.
13.
Okay, not too bad. Because it's fairly common knowledge. Glow indicates that there are elemental forces still bound to these shards. They still contain power. Whether that gives you any options when you get back to doing your research is something you probably need to spend some more time with.
Mm. Where was the third one found?
One in the 4-armed troll, one in the 2-headed troll, one in the spirit troll.
Oh, okay.
Or the remains of the kind of the ectoplasmic remains of
Yeah.
the spirit troll.
Can we put the remains of the spirit troll in a toaster?
Why?
I want a dancing toaster.
No. We are
You
just
could,
gonna
but I think you have fully dismantled it. Right, let me take off the dynamic lighting because you're
I'm
not in
gonna
combat anymore.
Yep, and I'm gonna say while everyone's looting, almonds is kind of not the ones on the ground, but the tofu that's kind of piled up on top. He is stress eating the holy tofu. He's put some spices on top. He is not like eating the ones that's touching the ground, but like the ones that's piled on top of it. Yeah, he is stress eating tofu. He has used his spice pouch to kind of spice them up, but he is stress eating the tofu.
Yeah.
I
mean, it might be an idea to kind of scoop things up and move further away because there is a lot of smoke and there's a lot of
Yeah.
things still burning.
He'll probably then scoop up a handful, just
Yeah,
Can
make
I-
your way
can I-
back over
can
because
I
maybe the
use
south
the-
side of the river isn't quite as on fire.
Can I use the decanter of endless water just to sort of douse some of the flames near us?
Of course you can.
Who's got it? And nobody answered me.
I did. I said I had it.
You raised your hand.
Yeah, you raised your hand, you didn't say anything, and I don't think Joe saw you.
No, because it was like, why are we just using that to decant the flames?
It literally just hangs from my belt all the time.
So we have someone who has cannons of endless canteen of water that doesn't use it, and a cleric that doesn't heal.
I did say I had it.
Yeah,
I just didn't see you put your hand up because I wasn't on that screen at the time.
I saw it. I just didn't say anything.
I was too busy shooting shit.
Yeah, you're able to sort of gather yourselves up and sort of move away from immediate, danger of asphyxiation from the smoke and everything else that's going up. And certainly the sort of the dawn as it sort of continues to rise, and it sort of gives you enough space to sort of be able to sort of enough light to be able to sort of pull away and to move outside the camp, which really is sort of really beyond saving at this point. Literally everything's on fire. Could you each make a perception check for me, please, as you are leaving the camp?
Okay. Perception.
So 16 from me.
Okay.
Perception. Where is my perception?
Ooh, it's an 18 from me.
I'm not very perceptive, but then again, I think I've just had the whole emotional thing of finally getting
Oh,
revenge.
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked.
Okay. 1, 2,
That's
3.
not like you.
Right. As you are exiting and moving forth, you pass where the dust of Urash had been. And around that location, you see several sets of large, troll-sized but clothed feet. A lot of blood. And an awful lot of disturbance. The ash is not there anymore. Could Valenia make a, let's call it a survival check?
Okay, sorry, just... Why am I swearing in my head already?
Wait, do you actually have proofs?
No.
Said it was strong feet.
17.
Okay.
Oh, it's a nat
So
one.
what you piece?
It's a nat one.
Okay. No. Okay, you're not sure of exactly what happened, but it seems fairly obvious from especially by the time that they were dragging Marks about 30 feet away from the entrance. But it looks like several trolls arrived in the night, found what looks like whatever was happening in this pile of ash, which just is not there anymore, spilled blood and more bits, and it looks like there are, apart from the ones who remained, others who headed off more to the east and the south, dragging what looks like the remains of a body between them. Urash was not killed with either fire or acid. And trolls are known for literally picking up bits of flesh and flinging them down on remains or against each other to sort of effectively graft and rebuild. Urash may not be as dead as you hoped.
He fucking will be next time I see him.
Rufan is still there. Rufan's body they've left.
Can we set that one on fire on the way through?
Just for good measure.
Well, you already did. That's why it's why
okay.
it's been left.
That's
But
why
yeah,
I
you
thought-
absolutely can.
That's why I thought I'd ask. Be like, can we just chuck it?
Drifts downstream?
So say again, Bunny.
I was going to say, can I just set it on fire again, just for good measure?
Of course you can. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe as I go by, I find something like, I don't know, some sort of wood or something, light it on fire, because I've maybe kind of taken an educated guess at what happened with the other body, so I chuck it on that one and go, right, I know you've been pretty much burned already, but... boom.
Yeah. So that just happened. You have fought for the first time troops belonging to each of the three brothers. You in form of the last of the Fists of Urash, the malformed, misshaped beings that follow Doomish, and the spirit troll that followed Irek. Rufin remains dead. Urash is missing, presumed being patched up. The camp is on fire. You've at least destroyed their ability to make more weapons. You've utterly smashed Urash's forces. And you've retrieved some of the Kyber crystals, which I think they're the first of the charged crystals that you've managed to retrieve. So we shall see where that takes us next time.
Do we know if there's anything else there apart from the serpents of war and the cad crystals?
That's everything that you've been able to
Okay.
retrieve, because pretty much everything else is on fire, burning, and is irretrievable at this point.
Okay.
So, at 6:20, we're going to call a halt there. We will see what the next game session brings us. But I am now going to pass control of this channel back to a very tired and worried-looking Leah.
Just tired in general.
Yeah, and thank you guys. Thank you, folks, all for yet another amazing session, and well done, Thorin, on avenging your father.
Oh, and I'm just exhausted now.
Yeah. I'm literally going to leave it there, unless you want to give me some direction as to what you're wanting to do, whether that's returning to the hold or whether you just want to leave it for next session. Any preference?
I think we should return to the hold. Personally,
Yeah. I think we
Yeah,
need to
we
go back,
should.
rest, heal, and yeah.
celebrate that the spirit troll is dead and we've avenged your father.
Okay, right. So we'll do that. We're able to retreat back to the hold with no interruptions. Nothing tries to bite you, eat you, or whether try to blow you off any large ledges. And you are able to retrieve back to the safety of the hold, and that's where we'll end it. Folks, brilliant. Leah, have your channel back.
Thank you, Tim. That was. That was a very, very close one. Right. Yes, thank you everybody for joining us. It's been bloody good giggle. This will be going up on YouTube later.
Fantastic.
I'll literally do the transfer once we finish streaming. If someone wants
I'll
to
link to it.
I was going to say, if someone wants to go in and do the tags and stuff on YouTube, because I'm rubbish at that sort of thing.
I would, but for some reason, YouTube won't let me log in anymore. So,
I'll send you back the password and stuff if you want.
yeah, I'll just double check. It's not just me being a flid.
Yeah. So, yes. Moon, are you streaming this week?
Yes, I will be.
Is that
I will be streaming.
Tuesday?
Monday.
Monday. So Moon is going to be streaming tomorrow. You can see their thing below. You can just link it
And depending on if my computer will run it well, it probably will be Baldur's. Depending on how well my computer runs it, I'll probably give it a test run once it's downloaded. But I'll probably, if it works, be streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow.
Yeah. That's awesome. And if you're lucky, if you're lucky, I'll come and join you and kill some stuff with you.
Woo!
So yeah, Morgan's. So yeah, Moon is back. Moon is streaming on Monday. I will be back Friday with Tim and possibly Morgan. To play the Destinies, and we'll be back next Sunday with the game on Sunday. We'll be back.
And don't forget Saturday's our recording as well for the transgender.
Oh, is that next Saturday? Is it? Right.
Yeah.
Logan's saying roll a d20. But that one. So yes, we will be back soon. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tim, for being an awesome DM and such an exciting session. Thank you, everybody else, for being an awesome group to play with and an awesome polycule. And thank you those that have stayed with us for the entire session. And we will see you soon. So remember, take your meds, stay hydrated, and get some sleep. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
See you.
Ah.